this guy's going to show up or not. All I can do is drop the link and see. I guess we'll find out if he shows up. You just never know, man. People are not very reliable. That's why I don't like promoting a guest, because I don't know if they're going to be here. But maybe he'll come through. I don't know. We'll find out. Drop your address. Yeah. That would be real smart. Yeah. I'll go ahead and just put my full address out. Y'all just mail me cash. FedEx me cash. Y'all want my full address, huh? My God. Can you imagine if I was dumb enough to do that? Some of you probably would send money, but then somebody would send me like dead fucking animals and shit. Decapitated rats and shit in a box. Death threats. Maybe somebody probably sent me like fucking poison. Fucking, you know, open it up, acid bomb or something. Blow my face up. I can't trust you people. Too many enemies around here. Too bad. I have my own streaming site before the broadcast OWF with viewers and live chat. I'll DM you how to do it. Just stream it to with OBS. The only problem with that for me is when I use OBS, my connection's not the best, and I don't know if it'll stream good. I don't have Broadlink like you, or whatever you call that. Not Broadlink, Starlink. Maybe if I had Starlink, maybe. I don't know if the connection would be good. Text to speech. Can you show what Kick sends you? I mean, I can show you where it says, like, yeah, I mean, I could. I don't know why you care. It's just bullshit. Damn, flaggots. Shut up. You know what, Spin? Shut the fuck up, you pussy-ass bitch faggot. You're a mouthy, ugly fucking faggot, bro. In real life, I'd beat the shit out of you. You stupid faggot. You're always coming here running your mouth like you're some tough guy in the chat. You're just a bitch, bro. You're just a bitch, man. You're a fucking dick sucking a gunk like anybody else, you toothless faggot. You're probably toothless retard hillbilly like me, like they say I am. You're probably the envisionment of what they claim I am. It's probably you. You're probably a big fat slob faggot. Give your information, bitch boy. You still hiding from Doug, faggot? Sven's a big pussy, a big joke around here. Piece of shit. Sven, everybody knows you're a dick-sucking faggot. You probably flagged me on here, you dumb bitch. You're probably like the biggest snake in the grass that ever existed. I noticed you got very quiet. You ever notice since Finn got quiet, my channel got taken down, or I got flagged and I got my monetization down? Kind of weird. He got very quiet this week, and all of a sudden now I'm demonetized. What? I wouldn't put it past this guy to be the biggest snake rat faggot bastard there ever was. I think it's very possible. He's like a know-it-all. He thinks he knows how everything works, how to make money on it. He doesn't. Spin, you don't have a channel, you dumb bitch. Fucking mushmouth retard. You got no channel, you got no life, you do nothing. You're some janitor. Fucking jerking off at night in the hallway while I stream. Jealous cunt stain. Suck my dick, you fucking piece of shit. I ought to block your ass for life. Then you come running back on here when I drop the link trying to get your little 10 minutes of time. Sven, how come you didn't get killed tonight? Can you go out and get killed on Halloween night real quick? Go out in the street and lay. You dumbass. Fucking pussy. Get on camera, bitch. Show everybody what you look like, how tough you are. You're not the enigma. You're not me. Why do you hide? Why don't you show yourself? Seriously. What are you running from? Somebody said you're a fucking child molester. Is that true? You got some sex charge on you, faggot? Now you can go flag me. What are you running from? You're nobody and you don't go on camera. Bitch. Yeah, this fucking guy won't show himself and he's nobody. What if you're nobody, why would you hide? You're not no enigma. You don't have a channel. You don't do content.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you're weird, man. You're hiding something. You really are. Why would a guy that does no content, is not doing this for money, has nothing to really gain, why is he scared to show himself? And hey, Vinny, don't speak for me, Vinny. Don't take it personal. It is personal. Don't speak for me or you're fired from the Mecca. It is personal. Tired of these fucking idiots around here. Here I am maybe leaving the show and Sin don't even care. He's in there insulting me. You'd think he'd be in here trying to be like, hey man, come on, keep your head up. We'll figure out something. No, he's in there running his mouth. Sven he ain't a supporter of mine. He's a bad guy. Sven's never done a good thing in his life. Sven, name one thing in your lifetime that you did to help anybody or be a good person. Guarantee you've done nothing to ever do anything positive in your life. Sven Svensson. I bet you there's nothing this guy has ever done good. Name, Sven, I'm begging you. Type in the chat. Name one good thing you've done in your life. Show us. How's the connection? Is it good? Whoa. It's Halloween. Alan, man, I'm starting to think you lie about this shit. You don't go to the gym every night, you liar. I'm starting to think Alan's like this obese guy. He's like sitting there right now. He's got Cheetos dripping off his stomach, licking his fingers. Clown's on. I'm out of luck. I'm gonna give him diet advice. There's a good chance Alan's a complete fraud. Get on your camera then. Show us the gym. I'll give you the link. Show the gym. That's all I'm asking you. Prove you're in the gym right now. Put your camera on in the gym. All right, here. I want proof of this. Here we go. Go backstage. Here. What? No, I didn't pin that. I meant to pin this. I'm gonna see the gym equipment. I'm starting to question Alan woke. Somebody told me not to trust Alan. They say he's Argentini's spy. I was told Alan is Argentini's spy. Is this true? Are you his spy? You work for Argentini, so to speak? By the way, I'll just get to it. Guest, if you're out there, click the link. We'll just get the show going tonight. Might as well. We got 30-something here. We may drop off. Mystery guest, if you're coming on, let's just get to it now. Will he show up? I have no idea. If this guest comes in, I have no idea how this is going to go. This guest is insane, so yeah, I don't really know what will happen and what will be said if he shows up. We'll find out. That's what I'm about. We find out, don't we? Will my mystery guest show up? They wouldn't come near us. Tried to cut them. He tried to cut them Mexicans and they ran off. Good on you, man. You ran them off. Maybe you run them out of town. Yeah, it was Juice and Ramirez. Hey, Juice man, you want to go hang out? Hey, yeah, man, come on. Yeah, Juice. Can I just tell you something right now about Juice Boy? So, you got to understand, Juice Man, he's not a man, all right? Juice is a child in stature and in brain power. Just so you know, Juice is he's a little faggot, a little cholo faggot. Juice is one of these little cholo faggots that goes online pretending to be a hard gangster. Everybody knows Juice Boy ain't worth shit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Every time he clicks a link and he comes in there, he sounds like he's sitting on his daddy's lap. His daddy's got his finger in his ass, and Juice speaks when his daddy tickles his ear. Speak now! I hate people like Juice Boy. Don't do that to nobody around here. Yo, Clown, check DM ASAP. Oh my, this better be good. This better be good or you're fired from the Mecca. What is this? Hey, but hey, Pubed, but listen, man, I know what you're saying, but like, I don't know. What do you? Why you think my guest might be trying to get me in trouble? Could you think he might be trying something to get me? Because what would get me banned tonight? Fully. Wouldn't it take a lot to get me fully pulled?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, if I got banned, I won't get my money.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Breaking news, according to, I just got a DM, Parlay Princess has gone on the record live. He was paid $500 to not fight Argentini. Parlay has come out. I don't want to get too far back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys, get your popcorn. We have a guest. I'm about to bring somebody in. So here we go. Making their debut. Oh, wait, Alan, hang on. Alan, are you going to show the gym real quick? I got a guest coming in. What do you want? All right, I'm just going to show it. Fuck it. See it? All right, Jim. You're interrupting the big intro. This guy's going to be mad at you now. You may have just made an enemy now. How dare you cut into his time? Okay, here we go. Making his debut on the Clown Show. One of the most creepiest, insane, sadistic human beings, if he even is a human being, we've ever encountered in our lifetime. He said he would be here on Halloween night. I have no idea how this is going to go. I guess we'll find out. Showing up live Halloween night on the MMA Clown Show on Left 4 Dead on Kick. The man with the even deader channel. The one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Sven is a faggot, ladies and gentlemen. And Vinny, you're fired, Vinny. What's up, clown?
What is going on? I didn't know if this day would happen. You came through in the clutch. Halloween night!
Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween night with the clown, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen.
Simon Feck with the beak. You don't even need to wear a mask. You're that ugly, I've been told.
Well, I mean, there's only one guy better looking than me, and that's Argentini.
Giuliano Argentini. Oh, we'll get to that. I mean, we'll go everywhere you want to go with it. Is this one of your final appearances, I'm being told?
Yeah, because, well, since we can't talk about that guy, yeah, because of that guy.
No, we can talk about anything. It's kick. There's anything goes here. Would you like to dox anybody? We can do it.
Yeah, well, we got one on the plate tonight, that's for sure, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I say I think I know who you might want to, is there a certain little Bo Peep with an Asian girl fetish that he's in your sights? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that deep into it, but I think I heard that he likes Asian women, but yeah, it's that guy, you know.
Well, I'll let you get that off your chest. So, Simon, let's get into me and you first. let's handle it out right now. You have been going on your dead YouTube channel, making fun of my dead kick channel for a while. You've been going back and forth. Can you set the record straight once and for all? Do you fear the clown, hate the clown, you pity the clown? What is your opinion of me?
Well, yeah, I definitely fear the clown. I mean, I've been bird shitting everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Bird shit.
Yeah. So
I mean, like, you make fun of my channel, do you pity the clown at all?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, but we're on a historical stream right now, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, because there's people out there that like to eat at Burger King and shit like that, you know.
I know. Dead channels collide on Halloween, the Clown Turkey Derby, ladies and gentlemen. When two dead channels collide, this is what happens.
We got some dead channels here, ladies and gentlemen.
The death of Kick, the death on YouTube. The chat, if you guys have anything relevant to say, I will put it up on the screen. Now, I will also, if you want to speak to your boy Cam and Logan J. Narek at some point, maybe they'll come in too.
I don't really want to talk to Logan J.
Oh, no Logan?
No.
Turned on Logan J.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Logan J, it's not a work, it's a shoot, you know.
Oh, you really want to end him?
Well, I mean, you know, when he asks for a favor and then he goes back and shits on me, I mean, why would you shit on a guy in a bird costume? I mean, you know.
I know, right? Who would ever think to shit on a grown man dressed up as a bird?
Yeah, it's you know, I'm not the only one that dresses up like a bird. It's kind of a common thing, you know.
Sure, and by the way, I'm a clown, so we got a grown man as a clown and a grown man as a bird.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Two fucking lunatics around here, both with dead channels. All right. So, I mean, like, here's the thing. I'm being honest with you. I didn't know about you until, like, I guess last year. And then, like, I was like, who is this fucking creep? I thought you were a creep. And so I started kind of talking shit about you. I don't know if you even knew. I think you know who I am a little bit. Can you at least be honest? You know about me and my channel, the history, right? A little bit?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, once I found you, I mean, you're the greatest thing there is, you know. So
I'm the greatest to ever do it.
That's correct. Now,
You're second though.
I didn't find you until January. You put out a couple videos like who's like the gayest YouTuber or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I commented in the comments, like, you know, after it premiered or whatever, and then I said something like, you don't know how people get subs or whatever like that. And then you made a comment back. But anyways, it was January, and then, you know, I listen to you all the time, and I pay attention, I study. Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, you know, like, you'll go on there in your dead channel and talking about my dead channel, you'll, like, drop little hints, like, things that you're, like, you know everybody that I'm beefing with, you know everything, like, about me that's come out. Like, you know everything. You're like a bird savant or something. What is your deal?
Well, basically, Clown, it's none of your business.
None of my business? Well, you're on my show right now. I'm making it my business.
I'm just kidding with you, man.
Let's not get out of hand, boy. Come on, get out here.
No, nobody steps to the clown, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody. Including that fat motherfucker Joey that rips off all my sayings. Fuck him.
Oh, yeah, so I like your impression of him.
Yeah, I do an impression of you. I mean, I don't know if do you think it's good or you think it needs work? I don't know. I'm Simon Feck. ClownShowLive, Little Cock, Arkansas.
I mean, it's flattering. The only person that would be, like, more exciting to have do my impression would be Howard Stern. You're the close second.
Yeah, okay. I fall below Howard, I guess. My God, yeah, the most rich fucking radio guy of all time. I guess I'll take it. Right? I have to, right?
That's right.
Well, you can be an Argentini guy and be, what's that group, those two faggots he likes, he worked for, that Opie and Anthony, that fucking shit, gay-ass shit.
That's right. And so did that Idaho guy, supposedly, too.
Idaho, little Bo Peep over there. Are they gay lovers all of a sudden? They're like they bonding with each other? What's their deal, them two guys?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Idaho wears dungarees, and dungarees, that's a lesbian thing. And then he's like a window and door installer. He installs closet doors, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because he's in the closet. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he likes Asian boys. We figure out it's Asian boys.
Yeah, that's right. He likes to go to Thailand.
He's hanging out with lucrative in Thailand looking for lady boys.
Absolutely.
You know? So, yeah, oh God, there's so much. I mean, I don't know. I forget certain things. So, like, one thing I didn't like was you said, well, you keep saying I'm a 58 because I listen to old music.
Yeah, so what about it?
Well, I mean, do you not? Okay, first of all, I think you're an old man. I think you're at least 60, right? I don't know. Did you get doxxed or not? We confirming this or not? How old is this guy?
Okay, so what happened today, Argentini did a video today, and it's near the beginning. You got to catch it. He said it twice. He said that he gave out fake information.
He admitted that he didn't actually dox.
He's doxing. It's still the same. If you're doxing and it's the wrong information, it's still doxing technically.
Okay, I got you. So, I wonder, I mean, why, I don't understand. Something happened. Let's get into it. You and Argentini, as you call him, had a bet. And this bet, he lost the bet. Explain what happened here, Feck.
Yeah, so I started going on panels recently, and then he was on a panel that I was on, right? And then he just said, "Hey, Feck, it's how." Wait, hold on a second. He goes, "Hey, Feck, how fun is it being in the Apex for all those decades?"
Oh, got you.
And but then after that, because I guess he'd been trying to look into, Simon Feck, right? And then he said, "Hey, well, let's bet." And I said, I can't bet because I talked to Jeff Davidson, that he's the head doctor there. And when you get some unfair advantage when you talk to the doctors. So I didn't want to bet. And Argentini kept insisting, to make a bet. I said, well, how am I going to pay you, if I lose? And matter of fact, he wanted to take one of my favorite fighters, Kevin Holland. I just did the bet. I took, Mike. And then I won.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't care about all that. Here's the thing. Can I confirm you're not Kevin Iole, correct? You're not that old bastard, right?
No. Okay, so people say that I'm Kevin Iole, and then check this out. The MMA Guru says that I'm this guy, Caged Minds. Did you catch that, Caged Minds? Yeah.
He's involved in this too, this fat motherfucker.
Yeah. So in 2025, the MMA Guru is secretly talking to me. Now it sounds weird, right? But he. Okay, so UFC Miami, and Bryce Mitchell was there. Later, after the fight happened, MMA Guru did a video, and everybody out there listening, you can check it out, listen through. And then the MMA Guru goes, and I know who this guy is right here. He's talking to me, trying to dox me without saying it. In 2025, MMA Guru did 4 videos about me.
MMA Guru, Guru and you have a connection. Well, that's interesting because I kind of thought Guru did his own thing now. Isn't he a sellout? I'm surprised he would go with you. It's kind of crazy.
Well, but the thing is my main objective is to go against him.
Your objective? Okay, I like that. You can always go against Guru. That's good.
So, all right. So you said Kevin Iole.
Yeah.
And then the Caged Minds guy.
I don't know Caged Minds. Do anybody in chat know what he's talking about? I don't even know who that is.
It's Caged Minds Combat Sports. Now, that guy, he's at every event, but he only does about 80 views, right? it's crazy that they even let him into Apex and all, you know.
Better channel than us.
That's right.
Good. Finally, somebody worse than us. Good.
So then, Argentini goes and tries to dox me about another guy, and like Leandro's going around saying Steve Feck, you know, Steve and then Feck, right?
Feck.
Yeah, but there's a guy. Argentini picked some guy that's also in the Apex and everything. So we had that. Early on, I got like Hulk Hogan. Of course, Hulk Hogan's dead, so I'm not Hulk Hogan.
What you gonna do, brother?
Yeah.
Feck's fishing for a headline. Oh, he's gonna make them tonight. We're making headlines on Kick. 42 viewers, not too bad. Is it holding up tonight? Is this stream good? We got a guest on, special guest. I wasn't sure if you're going to show up. Yeah, there's the big light hit. You do that's your signature too. You punch the light or whatever.
That's right. I mean, you've never seen my channel, you know.
Exactly. I hear about it. I hear through the grapevine. You know what I mean? Got my drift.
Yeah, exactly.
I skim. Yeah, when Guru Mania runs wild on you. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, man. I can't help myself sometimes. I do have to go and skim and see what's being said. Yeah, exactly. I did my studying too, pal.
Now listen here, clown. Okay, so I had a guy on my show, the guy from Scotland, right? And then you started calling him a gap tooth, you know, faggot and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
I sent him the clip and he quit. He got scared of you.
Yes! I got his co-host to quit!
Ladies and gentlemen, the champ had to quit, ladies and gentlemen.
His co-host quit! I wonder what happened to that guy. He got duped out off of quit. What happened?
He quit because you called him a gap-toothed faggot and you'll kick his ass and all kinds of shit, so he quit, you know.
We ran one off, boys. We ran somebody out the game.
It wasn't just one. So then I had a guy from Australia. He left at the same time too. He said he got scared of you too. He goes, that guy's gonna find out where I live. I'm like, dude, you live in Australia, dude.
So everybody's worried that I'm the doxer. I don't even Argentini's the doxer, not me.
Well, it's very apparent. So now Argentini, he's going around to people trying to, with the information that he got from Idaho, right? So he's trying to figure out if he actually has the correct information, which he doesn't. I'm not stupid. I set this whole thing up to try to get MMA Guru to dox me, and MMA Guru's too smart. He won't say. MMA Guru thinks I'm Caged Minds, but he also doesn't say Simon Feck is Caged Minds. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, innuendo, and bull. They're trying to set you up. You're being set up, bird. You're being whatever they call it. You're being fucking framed, bird framed.
Okay, let me tell you something. Oh, I got to tell you about lawyer stuff to see if Anakin gave a message to you a long time ago. But you got to watch out. Like Cam said, hey, you got a lot of bad weather in Arkansas. So lately they've been every time you say you got bad weather, they're taking screenshots of the weather in Arkansas. They're narrowing down on you, dude.
Who's they? You got names? Who?
Yeah, Argentina and Idaho.
Well, they want to know. They're trying to pinpoint my location.
Yeah, so that tells me they say they have your information. Obviously, they don't have your information, right?
Well, yeah, Argentina claims he has everybody's information. You didn't know that? He knows everybody.
That's what he said today in his video today. He said about me, he goes, yeah, I gave out the wrong information, but I have his correct information, talking about me.
He always says that. That's his go-to. I really to have the real shit, though.
So then you made two of my, I don't know, co-hosts or whatever quit, and then I want one of yours. I want that Cam Hassel.
You want Cam to replace the gap tooth faggot?
Yeah, Cam, I was serious, man. I mean, Cam, he is talent, okay?
Hey, I mean, he can do. He's a grown man. He can do whatever he wants. And by the way, the Pequod, even some of my haters are being good in here tonight. They're happy. They're so happy that you're here. I'm even finally getting some respect from Western Mass put me over, and I hate this fucking guy.
Yeah, okay, so.
In fact, bringing the world together. I don't know if I like that. I thought we're supposed to be hating everybody.
Well, you know, I've turned heel tonight. I am now Foul Feck.
Foul Feck?
That's right.
That works. Foul Feck. Get it? Foul Fowl Feck. I got you.
That's right.
But did you kidnap any kids tonight for Halloween? Are they in the basement, or did you give up on that?
No, my mommy won't let me kidnap and bring them down here.
Okay, I do got to ask you about this. Why are you playing with WWE action figures?
Who says I'm playing with them? You know, so I have them up here, right? And I lately I haven't been doing it, but it's, you know, the titles and everything like that with YouTube. If you fake people, you know, like if you say you have Ric Flair, and then you don't have Ric Flair in the video, when you go to get monetized, you know, it's if they see too much of that, you know, they're not gonna monetize you or whatever.
You believe there's a theory they think you're Logan? What? Are you people retarded?
Logan J sucks balls, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, Logan J would be able to pull this gimmick off. He's too busy jerking off the Celtics games. He can't do this. Playing Xbox. Fuck you, Weston, you piece of shit. This guy just called me a prick. Fuck you. The light hit. How many light hits? Counter the light hits and the ladies and gentlemen tonight. Let's do a counter on this stuff. The ladies and gentlemen is your signature too. Yeah, I've been making fun of that a lot. Yeah, light on draw. You do it like excessively lately. I noticed you didn't do it as much. Now it's like every other sit. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, hi. Ladies and gentlemen, hey. It's ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's all because of the clown, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I got him in his mind, his bird mind, to do it. Now Cam was saying that you were playing with jobber wrestling figures, though. He said like you played with like some of the jobber guy. You made him a jobber character wrestler.
You mean I made Cam one?
Yeah, Cam. You made him. You made him a wrestler on the show, and it was a jobber guy, not even a star.
Well, hey, listen, hey Cam. You ain't nothing to you. You ain't nothing.
Hey, I'm getting thrown out of the bus on the Foul Feck heel turn.
Hey, Cam, hey, anybody that lives on the South Island ain't nothing, Cam.
Do you know my character? Do you know Vinny the Guinea? You have a thought on Vinny the Guinea? Have you seen him?
Yeah, I seen Vinny's first appearance, and he peaked at the first appearance, okay? And, you know, and then remember he was walking around, and you said, dude, can't you just sit still? And he was walking around, and he goes, I always do that. No, he was like high. He was high talking to the clown, and now he's become a little bit complacent. You know, now he's whispering and shit and sitting down and sleeping and shit.
No, Vinny fell off. He's going to bed all night. He's got this wife that's like a champion kickboxer, he claims, and he's making her squirt to the ceiling. Do you believe any of this?
It's been very difficult to actually verify anything with Vinny, except for, I don't know, Vinny's got facial hair and long hair. I mean, you know.
I don't know. I don't trust Feck. I think tomorrow there's going to be like a clown video out about how pathetic he used me, and like I can already see it coming. Something's going to go down probably. You're not retiring for real, right? That's a trick, right?
Well, you know, so if you go, I know you won't, but anybody wants to go to, you know, Argentini's video today, he's claiming 2 different times, early in the first 15 minutes, he's claiming that it was all false information, right? So I set this up a long time ago to try to get MMA Guru to dox this certain person, right? And then stupid Argentini and stupid Idaho looking up the information, and he ruined it. Now I can't get the Guru to do it. Why? I don't know if I want to continue the character, because the whole setup was for the MMA Guru.
Dan, I can't believe these guys. How dare them ruin a dead channel? What the audacity? These scumbags.
And they wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare step to Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you think any of these guys would come down into that basement at all, or there's no way they'd go down there, right?
No, they wouldn't come down here and step to the 1 foot cock, ladies and gentlemen. And everybody that keeps trying to guess who I am, I mean, those people all have 2 feet. I'm 1 foot cock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, apparently you have 1 foot. I'm being told or something. What is that about? You 1 foot cock, but it's 1 foot and it's like I don't know. Well, you don't have a 1 foot cock. The joke is he only has 1 foot and he's a cock or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, I was flying down the road. I was like, you know, going down the road, right? I mean, like flying down the road, down the interstate, you know. And
now there's a theory. Oh, go ahead, finish your story.
Okay.
Go ahead, finish your story.
Okay, so I'm flying down the road. I'll make it quick then, right? And then it's like an interstate, you know, 3 lanes one way, 3 the other. And I'm flying down the road, and I decide to take a left. I take a left, and I was flying too low, and I hit a windshield, and the windshield wiper ripped my leg off, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, were you on a bicycle? What were you on here?
I'm flying. I'm a black crow, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. There's a theory now that you may be Mila under a mat. If that happened, I think I would shoot myself live. You're not a woman, and we know that. You are a man. You're a real man. We know that, right?
That's correct, ladies and gentlemen.
So, I got to get into this. I don't want to forget about this. So now you went on there recently, and you were claiming that I kind of threw an offer out to you, and then you said I was fucked because you're claiming that you have a channel.
Yeah.
That is a big channel.
Yeah.
Much bigger than any of us, and and you're not a celebrity yourself, but you've been around. So you're kind of a known guy, and I question this. A lot of people question this. You have stuck by this. So this channel that you have that's not under the Simon Feck gimmick, you are standing by this, that this is a real deal.
Well, yeah, 100%.
Okay, but yet you won't. Is this something that? Are you Ariel? He wishes he was Ariel Helwani. Not Ariel, right? We know that.
No, I met Ariel Helwani at a Jake Paul boxing event. Oh yeah, with Mike Perry. And then I got there 3 hours before I was supposed to get there, and they were giving Mike Perry like cue cards of what to say and everything. It's all fake shit.
Whoa! I didn't know. But wait, you're saying Mike Perry was scripted?
Absolutely. And I couldn't believe they told him to say, "I'll eat everything you got." They gave him a card, like a piece of paper, and he was to do it the next day, like he's gonna go home and study. I'll eat everything you got, Jake Paul. Jake Paul, I'll eat everything you got, right?
They're like scripting his promos like WWE.
Yeah, because but then you got Ariel Helwani early in the fight the next day. The whole thing is for Mike Perry to keep his hands down to make it look good, right? He got beat up on purpose, right? So early in the fight, Ariel Helwani goes, if Mike Perry doesn't get his hands up, he's not going to win this fight. They had it all like sort of figured out like that.
I didn't know about that. That makes me a little weirded out because like I thought Mike Perry was like he was on his game. I thought he just could bust those promos out on his own. Okay,
so I've known Mike Perry for like 8 years, right? He doesn't live too far from me, right? So also I know the BKFC people and everything. And then they allowed Mike Perry, you know, because he was under contract, to go do this. And Mike Perry was supposed to say BKFC a whole bunch, and he didn't. He announced his, dirty boxing or something instead of talking about BKFC. So David Feldman was mad at him.
Oh, yeah, and him and Connor got into it about some shit recently, too.
Yeah, I mean, those two guys don't like each other.
Is Mike Perry, is he like really nutty in real life? Or
yeah,
really?
Yeah. Him, Mike Perry and, well, there's like 2 more of them that I'm kind of like scared to get around. I forget the.
Strickland? Strickland, are you scared of him?
No, but I've seen him kick people's ass in Randy Couture's gym.
Yeah, Strickland, he brings people to gym and beats them up, don't he?
Yeah, I mean, I had video. I don't know why I got rid of it, but I had like a 30-second clip. I mean, Strickland, this guy was just like sitting on the mat, and Strickland said something to him, and the guy said something back, and Strickland just like punched him a couple times.
There you go. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Luke Thomas, he's not Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas, big fat guy. Isn't he kind of now?
I don't know. Luke.
You know Luke?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I know so many people. I've been around, but I'm around other things too. So.
You ever around any porn girls? Or is that you ever hang out at those conventions?
Yeah, but see, I mean, here's I put out other information, but now we're starting to get into like my information.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, so like in 2015, I went to somebody's funeral, and Ron Jeremy was there, and he had like 4 or 5 porn stars, and I had to sit at their table, me and a couple other friends. It was at the Rainbow near the Whiskey A Go-Go in California, right?
Rainbow room?
Huh?
The Rainbow room? Is that what
Yeah, the Rainbow room. So we're in there, and I had to sit at the table with him, and he had about 4 girls with him.
Damn, man. I mean, like, did he offer any of the girls to you, or did you have the bird mask on, or was this real life?
Well, you don't think this is what I do out in public?
No, I figured you might walk around like that in public too.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The fourth, is that the fourth light hit?
I think so.
Did he offer you any of the women, or that's no go?
No, but because there was another guy at the table, and he was from Germany, and he owns his own. It was all famous people too. It's like there was 300 people at the funeral, the wake, or whatever, and 250 of the 300 were famous people. So it was the most star-studded thing I ever been to. So, but
were they fake, or were they crying, and were they upset, or were they just fake, making appearances?
the ones with Jeremy, they didn't know this person,
So they just showed up like almost like a social gathering for attention.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they were probably just happy to go. I mean, like Ozzy Osbourne was there, and Gene Simmons, and I mean, you name it, rock and roll, they were there.
Well, now Ozzy can't go anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
Are you an Ozzy fan?
Yeah.
Too bad about him, man. Schmo, what do you think about Schmo? Are you a Schmo guy? Do you know Schmo up close in person?
Yeah. It's weird too, right? So, I mean, I seen him around, but I didn't know what he did. And then I see his interviews, and then I'm like, wow. So now I'm going to talk to the guy. It's pretty cool, right? I'm going to go up and talk to him. So, like at the UFC, they have, I mean, you get catered all the time, right? So they have like these people that make special coffees, whatever coffee you want, basically. And me and Schmo were up there getting coffees, and I started talking to him, and I'm like, it's a fake character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, he's a great guy. I like him.
Schmo, I know he's a gimmick. By the way, I like my coffee like I like my women black. I'm kidding.
Nice.
Go ahead. I've never been with a black girl ever. Well, you probably think I've never been with a girl ever, right? You're one of them guys. I'm a virgin, right?
Well, so Argentini pays me to do all this stuff,
Oh, he paid you to talk about me.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn, I thought we had him busted again. He does do that. I heard he has paid guys off.
So
what happened? No Mecca talk right now. We're dealing with, we got the Feck man on. Fuck the Mecca right now.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And Vinny, you're fired, Vinny.
Vinny, all right. If you say he's fired, he's out. I'll let you make the final call on Vinny.
And Sven, you're a faggot.
Sven is a fag. He's being a faggot tonight. You think this guy would show me some respect? I've given this guy everything, and he doesn't even care. Chill. Have you met Chell?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you think Chell? Is Chell like a jerk in it behind the scenes, or is he pretty goofy? He's nice.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's nice. He's kind of quiet. Yeah, quiet.
I feel like Chell's one of those guys that's like got a real dark side. You don't want to piss him off.
Probably. He's like I'm 6'1". I'm like 225 pounds, right? So, I mean, and he just looking at him, he seems bigger than me. I mean, I'm like at the cutoff. Like I'm not tall, but.
Yeah, I'm 6'1". Everybody, people don't believe me. I'm not a midget. I'm 6'1".
Well, I know that. So, if I wasn't like 86 years old, and my name was Kevin Iole, I might step to the clown because I'm as big as the clown, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
need to get Iole on, and see if he can get the guts like Feck to come on. Iole, he'll go to Joey, and Joey will suck his ass, but he won't come here.
All right, so we left a long time ago. We left on the cam thing, right? So I got you can't see it, but I got the cam figurine here, and I got No Chill here, and then that.
If you want Cam to come on, I don't want to like interrupt our alone time, but like we can get Cam. Cam, do you want to come in at some point?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna call you daddy or nothing,
Well, no, I wouldn't want that. I'll save that for the ladies like Mila. Mila calls me daddy. What do you think about Mila? I heard you were. The theory is she's a big fatso, and that does worry me. I'm not really into the heavier girls. I don't know about you. How do Birdmen feel about the heavier girls?
Well, I mean, man. My preference, absolutely not.
I'm with you. I know, right?
So because, well, not to try to dox myself, right? But
you got 50 in here. You're bringing life to the stream. I haven't had this many people in a while.
I've been around the world. Let's say, right?
You've been around. Are you like Ric Flair? Have you been like 5,000 women, or not quite?
If I wanted to, well, he's probably sleeping right now. I swear to you, if I wanted to drink, if he's in town, if I wanted to drink beer with Ric Flair tomorrow, I would drive about 50 minutes, and I could drink beer with Ric Flair any day I want.
Be careful, you just doxed yourself. Now they're going to be looking up 50 minutes away from where he lives.
It's okay. It's okay. Who said that I'm actually trying to hide? Nobody's come up and said, hey, what's your name? They always try to guess who I am. They never say, hey, what's your name?
That's what they do with me. I know where you're at. We know you. And I'm like, give me my info. No one's ever done it. Yeah, I mean, if they got it, maybe you got it. Maybe you're the one. Do you have my info?
Yeah, I mean, Argentini gave it to me, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, well, Simon's got it. Damn, keep that to yourself right now. We're live.
And then Larry's saying, I'm finally looked at the chat. Larry's saying Feck's bringing the heat. Larry, you, what is it? I don't know. What is it? He banned me from the chat the other night.
Larry, did you do that? Why would you? I think I did that. I don't think it was him. Was that you? I didn't know if that was really your account. I thought that was a troll, maybe. I didn't know. Is that really you?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
no, listen to me. Nobody banned Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I did. I did, though.
Well, it's your channel.
Feck that, yeah. What's a Feck? I thought about titling a stream a fecked up Halloween, but I wasn't sure if you'd come through, and you did.
And so, Bob Ross just said, feck that.
Who did? Oh, Bob Ross. Isn't he dead?
Well, yeah, but today Hank went on as Bob Ross.
Gotcha. Feck sure knows everyone. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, Nina Drum. I want to get into this. Like, you were on there saying, fuck Nina Drum. You don't like Nina, right? She kind of a bitch?
Yeah, absolutely.
You said what happened? Did she punk you out? You try to slip in your digits, or what happened there?
No, so you got. Let's just call him Sewer King, right? So Sewer King hates Nina Drama because Sewer King went to school for this stuff, right? So she just bypassed everybody. Okay? So the Sewer King's mad because Nina Drama bypassed her. It was International Fight Week, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, right? And then all of a sudden there's this girl. And she was in like a purple dress. That's why I got Nina Drama here in a purple dress. She was in like this purplish red dress or whatever. And everybody's like, who's this girl? Nobody could figure out. And then there's UFC cameras following around from day one. Okay? But anyways, she doesn't come in the media area room. She only talks to the fighters and Dana White. She doesn't talk to any of the UFC employees. One time I was walking down the hall, and she was like, I don't know, like 50 feet away. And then she like wouldn't even look at me and say hi or anything. She comes by us all the time. She never says hello. She's a bitch.
But don't you think if you had the bird mask on, would that not get her attention?
Yeah, she might like this big beak, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like she'd like the big beak. And by the way, isn't she like an industry plant? That's what they've always said. She's a plant, right?
Well, I mean, it's very apparent. I mean, and during the International Fight Week, I was sort of getting ready to say a different thing, but then there's many events. So this other event, she gets to go up to like Daniel Cormier, and like Daniel Cormier rips this guy's shirt off and everything. The rest of the media can't get in that area. And then some people are going around saying, well, Nina Drama deserves it because she goes and she gets all the interviews. We're stuck in a little tiny room. We can't go out. They bring them in, and then we all have to like mass interview them. She gets to go in there, and like interview them in the shower, let's say.
Oh yeah, shower time.
Well, I don't know,
Well, I guess she's a hot chick. I guess she gets special privilege, right?
Yeah, Nina Drama's hot, but Laura Sanko's hot, ladies and gentlemen.
I know. Another light hit. Count that one. You're a big Laura Sanko. She must be nice to you because you're always putting her over.
Well, she's a real chick, right? I mean, she's cool. She drinks beer, let's say, and I don't know. She's normal, and and she's pretty hot, right? She's a cool chick, man.
Well, I do kind of like brunettes over blondes myself.
Well,
hey, that's my thing. Sarah Love. Do you know Sarah Love by any chance?
Who's Sarah Love?
Oh, dude. Oh, man. We don't got time to get into that.
Now, listen here, clown. Well, I like to call you Ark, but I only knew you during Clown 'em All, I think, and then you changed. And I was like, why is this guy changing his name? It doesn't. As soon as I learned it, All right.
I was doing the clown show. I was doing the episodes, and it kind of fit at the time with what I was doing.
Okay, so, Ark, I follow your show. I mean, I got one beef with you, but I follow your show. Of course I know who Sarah Love is.
By the way, why would you call me Ark if you only found me in January? You would know me as Clown, though, wouldn't you?
Because, yeah, but you would always say, it depends on what era. And then you would call they would say Ark or Mr. Ark. I don't know, all these different names. Clown just doesn't seem like a name, as to me.
Well, hey, look, man, it doesn't need to make sense.
No,
I
mean, look at me.
I don't want Vinny in right now. Vinny will ruin the show for me. Not at the moment.
I mean, we
don't need Vinny.
Vinny's went through a whole process. If Vinny would turn on that first day appearance again, he'd be something.
He needs to go back to the old Vinny, the real freaked out, crazy Vinny.
Yeah.
Do you eat habaneros like him, or it doesn't go well with your beak?
No, it's good. Us birds, if you can look it up, us birds, we don't feel hot things. We could eat peppers all day long.
There you go. You know what? I was thinking so the 1 foot cock, which I don't think is your penis, but the beak could do some damage. I mean, the beak's pretty big. I mean, I don't even know how a girl would be able to handle the beak when I'm looking at it. I mean, that thing would do some damage, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Prime MMA, what happened with the vet? What vet? What are you talking about? What does that mean? Keep the flow. That people are liking. How many views? We had 50 in here. The numbers are up, I will say. Halloween night. Maybe it's a Halloween night spectacular. The debut of the big man, Simon Feck, he's being railroaded out of the industry of YouTube.
Yeah, that's right.
Just the dead channel, not the big one.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck has a dead channel, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, another light hit. Are you a wrestling fan, or is that just toys you found down in the warehouse or whatever?
Some of the, well, yes, but not today, right? So, like, I don't know. I Seth Rogen could be a friend. But anyways, I first I met like Evel Knievel when I was young. But other than, I met Dusty Rhodes, and there was another guy named Gordon Soley. He was a commentator. So
Green Dusty Rhodes.
That's right. So then I started. They trained over in Tampa a lot. So a friend of mine at school goes, "Hey, I know some wrestlers and everything like that." So we went over and we watched these guys train. So I got like Steve Gator Kern, I know, and all these people. So
I think I know who that is. He the one that turned into be the Skinner guy?
I don't know.
Okay. Chewed tobacco. He was like a gator hunter, and he chewed tobacco and spit it on his opponents or something.
Isn't that the guy that carried the whip and stuff, Stan?
I don't even remember. I don't know. I remember like back in the day, there was a lot of like characters.
Yeah, because you're like 58 years old, you know.
Exactly. I grew up in the '80s, man. I was like 20 years old in the '80s, so Musical said Feck and Clown getting sad. Oh, Musical's upset? What's up with you and Musical? Musical's a weird guy to me. You've been kind of like cool with him. Are you and Musical on good terms, or are you using him for content?
Well, why would I use him for content or whatever?
Well, he is kind of a loser, right? He's deader channel than you, right?
Well, I like the guy, right?
You do like Musical, okay?
So yeah, he wants to come on, by the way.
I have a problem with the Brits. The Brits hate me. I always get into it with the Brits.
But people hating you. You got to stop banning people. Having people hate you is good.
Do you know Hank's Warzone? You know Hank the Tank? You know him at all?
Yeah, Bob Ross.
Oh, that's Bob Ross. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do ban people when I get mad. Like, I tend to, like, flip out and, be like, fuck off. I have my moments where I can't deal with their mouth anymore. Cameraman boyfriend has to watch. Whoa, it sounds like a porn. 7 hits of the light. Nina Drama has no etiquette. Yeah, I heard she's kind of, like, a little weird. What's up with her boyfriend? Is she married? I can't remember if it's a boyfriend or husband. She's married, right?
Yeah, I don't know. They weren't married. So, that long-time boyfriend, I think it was like 8 years or something.
Yeah, her and Sean, I don't know what the deal is with it. I guess like they're friends or what. I don't know how they get their relationship started. I don't even know what the deal is with her and Sean.
Well, the thing is, Sean knows, like, if people can't kick his ass or something, right? He gets away with a lot of things, right? If you're different. You're the clown. Nobody steps to the clown, ladies and gentlemen. So
I'm sure Sean would step to me. He probably would. He's nuts.
Well, okay, so there you go. But her boyfriend is going to be like cuck around. Yeah. Sean picks up on that, and Sean's like, I could do whatever I want.
Oh yeah, that unfortunately, when a guy situated like that, it's gun to head with him. You come around my girl, I'm getting a gun. Because you probably can't beat Sean in a straight up fight. He's a professional killer. He's an athlete. He's in shape, cardio, fucking athlete. That guy knows how to fight. You got to get a weapon with him if you're a regular guy.
Yeah, and then Sean will do the street fight too. So then you got extra things happening. Like if there's a 2x4 laying around, he'll use it.
Sean's one of those guys. You're probably gonna have to like shoot him if you're not, unless you can fight. Unless you're a fighter yourself. She's pushing 40 and trying to edge off. Yeah, that's the big thing. Like. They always say that Nina, like, she has a lot of young guys, like, that follow her, and she shows off and tries to, sort of, like, use her body to manipulate younger, and people have a problem with this. Where do you fall? Is she poisoning young men's minds?
Well, I mean, they're gonna find that wherever they're gonna find it, but it really doesn't fit. It's like it's a sore thumb just sitting there with the sport to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, Laura Senko shows her body a little bit too, though, don't she? Like, she kind of shows off, right?
Yeah, but wasn't. Yeah. I guess you're right.
I stumped the Birdman. He had to scratch his beak.
Yeah.
Gotcha, live. I made my stump.
Ladies and gentlemen, the clown just embarrassed Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but another light hit. I do have another question. It appears you take notes and you have, when you go with some of your shows, is this like meticulous, like note taker, or is this like cue cards? You're doing the old school cue cards. What's up with that style?
Yeah. Yeah. So like if I want to do like there's somebody's in your chat that hired me to do a couple videos, right? So.
Whoa!
So there's other people, and there's people that want to. See, Giuliani doesn't understand. Like, I was just getting ready to get done with him, so I'm definitely going to be done with him. But, do a couple videos here, then go to somebody else, And then I'm starting to pick up on this Hank the Tank. I might do something about him, if he doesn't mind. But, okay, anyways, I can watch somebody, and if you just sit there for an hour and a half and watch somebody, you just start writing notes down. I can't remember all the stuff, so just writing the notes down. It's easier for me.
It reminds me of like Saturday Night Live, where they have like the cue cards if the actors forget their shit, and like you just have your cue cards ready to go. Yeah.
So I think you've seen the cue cards when I was trying to be like a game show host or something.
Yeah, I did see a clip of that. You did. The only thing I didn't like is you kind of lied about me. I'm pretty sure I never was going around referring to that loser Bodak as Bodach.
Well, I think I don't know, clown. I don't want to disrespect the clown on his own show, but I think just the other day you said his name, Bodach.
I thought I used to say Bodak all the time. I don't remember saying Bodach. Huh.
Okay, well, somebody brought that to my attention, and I think just the last show or the show before, you said that, oh, hey, look. So here's my thing. I know that BK got a hold of Argentini on their last video about you because you talked about me. It's like Argentini got jealous. 2.5 shows you talked about me a lot. And then they're like, well, we're losing it. Clown's not talking about us. I think they got jealous, or at least Argentini did.
Oh, yeah. They want to be the center of attention every time. James Lynch. Do you know James Lynch?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that type of person. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to describe my...
He doesn't really have the greatest credential. He interviews a lot of fighters, but he ain't like really that high on the media scale, right?
Yeah, but well, that's correct. But they don't allow anybody to get access ever since COVID. Okay, before COVID, there used to be like a common ground area where we could like individually interview people. Now you can't get to these people. You can't even shake their hand. You know what I mean?
They don't want to take any chances with you dirty birds.
Well, it's just they got a whole thing now. Ever since COVID, like they just came up with a different system because they were keeping people away from people. But then the system they still keep today. We're stuck in this little room, and Nina Drama and the guy Sean from. Anyways, there's only 2 people that get special, privilege to walk around.
Yeah, I know, right? Alan loves the hat. What is that? An old school, like, what hat is that you got on?
I don't know. Is it called the top hat or something? I got a bird brain. I don't know.
He's a bird brain. Don't worry about that hat. It's coming up that fucking skull. Yeah, I hate that. I don't know, Anina. She's the big shot now. Like she's got the big. I think doesn't she have the biggest channel?
It's huge.
Like out of all, she blows Guru away by a lot.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, Guru's like the biggest, like when it comes to like the predictor kind of content guys. But like, well, no, Jesse on Fire. I don't know. Do you know Jesse on Fire? You ever heard of him?
Yeah, well, I was reading something. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jesse on Fire. No, I don't know him. But James Lynch is a turd.
Oh, I agree.
I don't like this. Like I don't know. He's like, I don't know if it's not even Poindexter. I don't know how to describe him. I wouldn't hang around that guy.
Nah, he's boring. There's a theory you are him. He don't have the personality to pull this off. You guys are way off on some of this.
Yeah, well, see, there you go again. So the people are saying that, right? So if they ever watch James Lynch, I go in there and I troll his ass.
You should. I mean, he's a trollable guy. He's boring.
Yeah, but if you've seen James Lynch behind the scenes, man, matter of fact, I hate James Lynch, and I'm not trying to deflect anything. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, if somebody clip that, get that out there. Feck hates James Lynch.
I'm trying to think of the right word. It's just, he annoys me. James Lynch is annoying motherfucker. Excuse my language.
Gordon Sully. He brought up Gordon Sully. He went old school with that. This guy's got to be 60 years old.
No, I'm like 87. You know.
Yeah, he's actually.
Kevin Iole ain't got shit on Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Wasn't he Doink? Maybe he might have been one of the Doinks. Stan Hansen. That's that old fucking hillbilly.
Yeah, that's him. Stan Hansen. Yeah. Yeah, he's the one. Stan Hansen used to beat the shit out of the other wrestlers, man.
Yeah, I heard that. They said like he couldn't see very good, so he knocked their heads off.
I've seen that on the documentary. Lynch is generic. They said.
Is James Lynch getting cut? Who's getting cut? Nobody. Let's see here.
All right, so listen to me, right? So, I've been giving you a hard time and everything. But when your channel went down, and I'm sorry about that and everything like that, but Anakin was like getting a hold of me, right? And wanted me to come on the show. So then I had to test him to see if he was going to, then he's asking me questions. I'm just testing him, trying to see if he could keep a secret. Well, obviously he didn't keep a secret. But anyways, so I knew it would get to you, right? And hopefully it did. When your channel went down, and the Sewer King, too, I told the Sewer King, you got to get a hold of John Bravo and get John Bravo's lawyer. And then Sewer King got the information from Simon Feck, and Sewer King got his channel back. I told Anakin to tell you to get a hold of John Bravo's lawyer.
John Bravo, okay. Maybe, my channel wasn't as big as Sewer King's. I don't know if it really...
Okay, well, and then I specifically told Anakin, I said, what he needs to do, keep the comment short, just say who you are, this, that, and everything, and a friend sent me, and I just need your lawyer. And then he would give you the link to the lawyer.
So there's still hope. I could maybe recover the old
man, I think it's like, well, I don't really know, but it's like 3 or 4 months. I mean, they get rid of it after a while.
Yeah, I don't know at the end of the day, man, I got away with a lot on there for years. I had people mad at me, flagging me for years. I was surprised I lasted as long as I did. And then finally, I don't know, that fucking, I don't know, people are blaming that Cummy gang over there, saying, oh, you went after him and his wife, you shouldn't have done that. They're the ones that flagged the shit out of you. I think Argentini and his people.
Yeah, so Argentini recently here, right? Before BK came on or something like that, Argentini was bragging about this guy that single-handedly took 2 of your videos down, which means strikes, right? So Argentini has information. I'm pretty sure it's BK, right? So it's BK. Fucking faggot.
Much credit though. I feel like I don't think one guy can make that happen. And I wasn't even talking about him that much. It was like, I don't see how he would have been the guy to do it at that. He was around for years. He never could get it down.
So you know the thing, like you said, you didn't get like the opportunity to go through like a little schooling, you know?
Yeah, they
Oh,
didn't
oh,
expect
okay,
that. Yeah.
so it happened to me on this channel, the Simon Feck channel. So I took lyrics. Check this out. I mean, there's YouTube channels of the actual music and the lyrics. I just took lyrics and then I put Bryce Mitchell's name in there. They made me go through that schooling saying that I was being abrasive or whatever to basically Bryce Mitchell. I had to go through that schooling. All I did was copy lyrics from a song that's on the internet. So they had 3 views, dude. 3 views. That means the AI caught me.
Yeah, that damn AI is fucking ruining everything, man.
That's why I think what Pubehead or something told you the AI. Yeah, so the AI got me.
This is a person who had a media. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Feck has credentials, believe it or not, according to him. They're loving the show. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man, about this AI. Now there's a channel out there mocking me under AI. It's insane, man. I can't even. Everything I do gets clipped now.
But remember, I don't know whenever you want to get into it, but I mean, I got some beef with you, though.
YouTube, John Bravo, lawyer breaks down Raja situation to find. Oh, he handled the Raja thing too?
John Bravo is the guy to get a hold of. Why didn't Anakin tell you?
Anakin they never told me that.
I put it in his messages. Listen, I was testing Anakin. I was the one I said, because I was trying to see how quiet he was going to be, secretive, right? Because he was wanting to know information about me. Plus, he was trying to get me on your show. So I tested him out, and I said, I knew something. I go, if he's going to tell you. And I said, I think Clown is a cop. Remember it got to, yeah. So now I know not to trust Anakin. But then, when I needed to get something to you, I'm like, I'll just tell Anakin, because it'll get to him.
Never did. Now, he's saying you're lying.
Okay.
Anakin just said he's lying.
Okay.
He says, bro, I don't talk to this guy, LOL. We have so one of you's lying. Anakin or Feck?
Well, there's Anakin and Big Ank. Are they both the same person?
Yeah, that's him, isn't it, guys? That's Anakin's real account, right? It's not the fake, not the big little guy fake.
But it was Anakin, because just recently I just figured out Anakin is like Star Wars or something, right?
Yeah, he's a nerd. I don't know what's going on. So ask Feck how friendly is Tabitha Heechee.
Oh yeah, she's very nice, and she was talking about, she's kind of like kidding. She was talking about killing people, behind the scenes and stuff. But she was talking, in a funny way, or like broken English or whatever. So, but there's things that, like with Tabitha, let's say like her coach. I know her coach very well. Let's say I don't want to say there's certain things like I was gonna do something for her, but I can't mention it. Like
Now Anakin being called a snake. Yeah, I mean, like,
it's not a snake. Maybe he didn't think it was that important, or he thought I was blowing smoke up his ass. He should have told you though.
Yeah, Anakin, you should have at least hit me up about it. I mean, you don't. It's not your responsibility, but why would you not be like, hey, just so you know, Feck somebody passed this along to you. Check this guy out. You never said that to me.
I mean, it was pretty specific too. You would think, wow, this is coming out of left field. John Bravo, he probably didn't know who John Bravo is. He should have looked it up. Like, what the hell is this John Bravo? But anyways, yeah, Jon, Bravo, John Bravo.
You just burned Anakin. Now everybody's questioning Anakin now for sure.
Well, I mean, you've had trouble with him even like around that time too. A little bit to his, his thing. You were kind of mad at him at that time though.
Let me ask you a question. So, yeah, I know I'm in the Enigma and I don't go on camera, but what do you think about these guys who won't even speak? And they won't even use their voice?
Well, just like you said, I mean, if you're nobody, I don't see why some of these people would be hiding themselves.
I know, right? They don't have nothing to worry. They haven't thrived. I've got enemies out here. I've got, I got to be a little, careful.
Yeah, so Alan's saying John Bravo and Wes Watson. Okay, but again, I don't know how long you're gonna have me on here, but there's one thing. I got beef with you. I gotta say one thing one time.
Are you going to bed? Are you getting sleepy time for the old timer, or you got Halloween night planned still?
No, birds go to, we roost when it gets dark.
Right. All right. Do you want? I mean, are you wanting to talk to Cam real quick before you have to leave it a bit?
Yeah, I want to see. I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, but you know how like the Magic might have, we should have already done it. I don't know if the Magic has already been gone, the window, the perfect opportunity, because it went on too long. I mean, I think if me and Cam did something about a month ago, it would have been like magic. I don't know if it'll still happen, but yeah, sure. I mean,
Cam, if you wanna make your appearance on here, go ahead, hurry up. Ask Feck how our Dern cheeks and like. I'm sure that Feck has got that beat close to the Dern cheeks, the Mackenzie Dern cheeks.
I have the same bedtime as Logan.
Yeah, where's Logan? And not one appearance tonight. He's fired from the game. That's it. He's out.
So the Logan thing is real, okay?
Yeah, let's get into that real quick. All right, so, you went live here a while back, and you were saying that here a while back when I don't know the timeline of this, that Logan J tried to come on your show because he was mad at me at the time, and he was going to come in and go off on me, and then he backed out, and then he changed course. You're claiming that he ran back over here, and he's denying it. He's been denying this for weeks. Said you're a crazy old man. What is the story on Logan J here on Clown Show?
Okay, so Logan J, you're putting the first mecha that I know of, the first one recently here.
Yeah, the recent Mecha 12, yeah.
And there was a thing, it was like you weren't going to have Mila Stoner, you weren't going to have Logan J, and I think like one other person. And then you said, no, you can't be in it. But eventually, I guess those people got in. But anyways, he hits me up like on a Friday night. And I said, well, he goes, when are you going live next? I want to come on and I want to tell people about the clown. I'll think of it here, what he said in a minute, okay? And then I said, it's 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. I'm going live. But the guy from Scotland, Champ, was coming on his very first time. And I said, you're going to have to wait till 10:30. And then he gets in there at like 9:45. And I stopped looking at about 10:15. So he was in there a half hour. And then I forgot about him. And then around 10:30 comes around, I look down and he's gone. And then he went back to your show. Here's the problem. I would have never said anything. And then weeks and weeks go by, and then I look in the chat, and he says, Simon Feck is bottom of the barrel. Now, when he came, and I was going to give him a platform, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it, and I don't want to get in trouble with you. My thing is I'm just trying to have fun. If people don't like it, I'll take the video down or something, But anyways, he was, he went back to bashing me.
What happened? Who walked in? Somebody walked in?
I don't know. I mean, I got some birds around here.
The police might be raiding me, kidnap those. No, I'm kidding. Well, Logan is I don't know, man. Logan swears up and down you're lying. It would be nice to know if he did this, because if he went in there, that means he was going to come on and so-called cook me.
Yeah.
That would be very disrespectful for a guy that I've given a lot of attention to around here, put in my mechas. He's in my fantasy league. What a fucking bitch if he turned out to be a little rat like that. I'm upset about it.
Well, I mean, again, I wasn't going to say anything, and then I thought, it's okay. I'm a guy in a bird costume. I'm around, I got stick and everything like that. And it's fine with other people do it, but when he's doing it, when he was asking for a favor, okay, that's the point. Then when I seen him say that, that's when I said something.
Yeah, he goes around saying you're bottom of the barrel, you suck, that you're a dead channel. He's always shitting on you, but he tried to run to you for help.
And now Mila Stoner's claiming that she's the one that started that saying.
Mila is doing, she claimed what?
She claims, you can ask Logan, she claims that she's the one that started that statement about me.
She started which statement about what?
Bottom of the barrel.
Oh, what? Maybe she did. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. But the thing with Logan, it's different. Logan was asking me for a favor.
I think he should be fired from the game. Is Cam coming in or not? I mean, this is the moment. What happened to Cam? He's been begging to get you on, and he hasn't said shit. Maybe he got scared. You think he's nervous? Cammy? Is Cam here?
Hey.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah. So, Clown, can you smell that?
What? Yeah, I can smell bird shit. Ow! What is it?
No, can you smell that? That's the smell of Cam's dead channel, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Cam's got the dead channel, not us. What was you said you had a beef. All right, let's get to it. What's the main beef then? What do we got to get at right here, right now?
Here it comes. Here comes the big fight everybody's been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, you ain't doxing me right now, are you?
I've been checking the weather, Clown.
All right, go ahead. What's on the radar now? What's on the menu now? What do we got to do?
Okay. So the Argentini guy said he was sorry. I would appreciate it. Now, you don't have to say anything to Moss, but if you could say sorry to Moss, his clam.
Say sorry to Moss?
Moss's clam.
Moss's clam?
Yeah, he refers to a girl's anatomy as a clam,
Oh, apologize to Jess?
Yeah.
I mean, why though? Why do I gotta apologize to that broad?
Well, that's just me, so...
By the way, and here's the thing, man. You know what really annoys me about that? Like, it really was Argentini that got all that stirred up because he was coming over to me being like, yeah, and his fucking wife hates him and they're about to get a divorce. He was the one saying it. He got me amped up, gassing me up about it. And you know how I take the bait, I get gassed up. He's hitting me up with, I got his information. He sent me Maz's information, his address. He sent me all of it. He sent it to me. I could give it to you. You can confirm whether it's real.
Well, I mean, he came up with the wrong information on Simon Feck, so I don't...
Yeah, I mean, but like, my thing is, look, I don't give a shit about Moss and his channel, but like the wife, I do understand how like people might say, well, why you got to bring her in it? Like she didn't do it. Fair enough, you know what I mean? Like she unfortunately she got in the crosshairs. So I'm not gonna say sorry, but I will say that at the end of the day, she kind of got brought in, and it probably should have left her out of it. It has nothing to do with him. I don't like to get people involved that really are not involved, but it just happened the way that it did. And like I'm the kind of guy, like when you're going at me, I'm very ugly with it. I will get to the lowest levels with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it right there. That's the best apology you'll ever get from the Clown, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you about to take I thought he was taking the mask off. I was getting nervous here. Are you about to unveil?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Halloween. I forgot to put my costume on.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Is this a indicator of something?
Ladies and gentlemen.
No! You're Cheddarhead?
Ladies and gentlemen. Cheddarhead, ladies and gentlemen.
No!
Ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Serious?
Ladies and gentlemen. Cheddarhead, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck? You're Cheddarhead.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheddarhead.
You're joking.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheddarhead.
Is this a prank?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Halloween. Ladies and gentlemen.
You are Cheddarhead?
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheddarhead, ladies and gentlemen.
You are Cheddarhead.
You know Cheddarhead travels around a lot, right?
Why? I'm shocked.
You know Cheddarhead travels around a lot, right?
Okay. Meaning okay, I've seen you around. Are you really Cheddarhead, or you just know about him? You're doing this to fuck with me. The Cheddarhead, the account Cheddarhead.
You see my Halloween costume?
Yeah, are you joking or not? Come on now, because I just had can you confirm your Cheddarhead, the account?
Well,
You are Cheddarhead?
well, the next thing you know, Argentini's going to be telling everybody that Simon Feck is Cheddarhead, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, so you're not Cheddarhead.
Hell no. Listen, I told you, I'm 6'1", 220 pounds, right? As a matter of fact, I'm an old man. I went to the doctor today, right? 218 pounds, actually, ladies and gentlemen.
You lost weight.
Yeah, so, maybe because I'm dying, ladies and gentlemen. But Cheddarhead is like 375 pounds. He's like barely 5 foot, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, you're making fun. I don't like Cheddarhead. I think Cheddarhead's a piece of shit.
Well, maybe I picked the right person to make the costume about, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, actually, it works because he would be a costume. He's a buffoon. Cheddarhead is. Cheddar, yeah, I don't like Cheddar. I mean, Cheddar, I don't know his deal, but like, he just seems like, he's supposed to be this big Bitcoin. He was bragging about his Bitcoin, and he's around all these communities, and he's supposed to be a big deal. And like, I'm like, so this guy's trolling me on X, and it's like, who is this guy? Like, if he's that big a deal, why is he taking time out of his day to troll me on X? Didn't make any sense to me. So I don't know. Now you're the clown. Now he's fully the clown.
Wait.
Where are you? Are you on West Coast?
Ladies.
You gotta be. You're up there near the UFC and stuff, right? You're always. This guy must be from West Coast.
Listen. Maybe Simon Feck knows how to get on an airplane.
I know. Look.
You won't step, clown. You won't step to the clown.
Yeah, if I have to get on a plane, I think I'd pass. Maybe. I'll do it though if I absolutely fucking have to, man. That would be amazing. Leave the racism out of it. How dare you guys? Where is Cammy? I'm shocked. Cam dropped the ball.
You know what? Cam's fired from the Simon Feck show, ladies and gentlemen.
He just lost a job with you, and I mean, he's been begging to get you on, and he's just not even. It's weird. What is with these guys? Like they get.
Is Cam gooning about Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen?
You think Cam is like so intoxicated by you to be in your presence, he will stutter and get nervous. He don't know what to do.
Yeah, he probably keeps thinking about that 1 foot cock, ladies and gentlemen.
A 1 foot cock. Here's how another light hit. Now, what do you want to do, man? I'll leave it up to you. Are you calling in a night? Are you dipping out? You want to give a few more minutes? It's up to you, because I'm going to be going a little bit longer. It's up to you. What's on the itinerary for the bird tonight? You got to dip out, or are you going to give us a few more minutes? What do you want to do?
Well, first I want to read a little bit of the chat. Alan says that Logan Jay's got a boner, ladies and gentlemen.
I may have to fire him from the Mecca because I don't know what it is. I'm kind of starting to believe you. I thought you might have been lying.
No.
I'm starting to believe you.
No, and I mean, anybody could say anything. I'm a guy in a bird costume, right? But the thing is, he asked for a favor, and I said, okay. I mean, because that was going to be real beef to me, right? So I go, okay, I'm not here for real beef. Right? I'm here for fun, you know. And then he's bashing me. Then I had to say something, I guess, you know.
The most wanted man in Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. He got my wanted picture. I hope they don't find me.
No, so it's on the long form. I'll take it down. I had a short, and then I posted it, and then I looked at it, you know, maybe an hour or two later, and I said, I better take it down.
Simon getting a new sub. You're getting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. We have somebody wanting to come in. All right. Here's the thing. Do you want this guy in? This Little Bo Peep here?
Who is it?
Little Bo Peep, the man from Boise. Do you want to speak to this guy? Is it relevant to you? You want to get him in?
We're talking about like Argentini's friend?
Oh wait, yeah. And why is this one dude trying to come in? Dude, why'd you bother trying to come in? Get the fuck out of here. Now, yeah, the Argentini's boy, is he worth bringing in? Do you want to go at it?
I mean, it's okay, yeah, it's fine. Like him, I jokingly said something, and he ran out of the chat before I could tell him I was joking, and next thing you know, he's got a real beef with me. I don't have a beef with nobody.
I'll bring him in. I think he's irrelevant and he's kind of boring, but I'll bring him in for a minute and see if I'm going to put Feck on full. This guy doesn't even deserve full screen. Idaho, Feck is on the show here, Halloween Massacre Night on Kick. Something's going on with you and Argentini. You're involved once again. I'm sure you're going to claim that you don't have nothing to do. What is going on with you and Feck?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say hello, Clown. How are you?
How you doing, little Bo Peep?
I have all right. Good, all right, Arkansas. Simon, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing, Idaho?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well. So what are the accusations being thrown at me, Clown?
Feck, you want to go ahead and throw out about Idaho? What's going on with you and Idaho specifically?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to dodge it, but I don't know. What are we talking about here?
I thought we were friends.
Did I say we're not? I mean, I'm going around with Stick here. Okay, Stick.
Do you want to talk to Argentini if he wants to come in? Do you want to talk to him? Is he around?
So, listen. So you're mad because I said that you install closet doors? I mean,
I'm not mad at you, man. I don't have any beef with you.
Okay, so I mean, I basically I'm doing the same thing over and over again.
What do you mean?
It's called Stick.
Yeah.
Stick.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of birds stick.
I was informed by some moles, you know.
Oh, I bet. Who, Anakin? Is it Anakin?
Now listen, this is coming from Idaho, who's only had one street fight in his whole life. You want to step to Simon Feck?
Oh! Uh-oh.
But
no, I heard that, I just heard you were talking shit, so I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like,
man, you gotta come in better. You gotta come in better than that. So your trolls just go, hey, he's talking shit, nothing specific.
No, you're absolutely right, so that's why I came to find out.
All right, I'll set it.
Okay, so...
Let me narrate for a second. So, okay, all I know is this past week, there was some drama popping off. Argentini as being accused of doxing Simon Feck. Musical's doing streams about it, saying that he put this guy's info out, the whole deal. Now you were on there. I don't know what your involvement is. Apparently now Feck was saying that Argentini is now retracting it, that he put fake info out. So do you follow what's going on, Idaho? And I don't know your involvement personally, but I know you were somehow brought in again.
I don't know my involvement either.
Were you on Argentini's show defending him, having his back?
He had me on a panel this morning at like
5 in the morning.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
So you don't really know what's going on then? You're not sure?
Oh, no, I know what's going on.
Okay, and what is your thought on it? And is it real? Is it...
Well, I guess my question would be to Simon. So how did he dox you?
Well, okay, so I don't know, right? So people have been telling me... well, hold on a second. So there was one like yesterday or something. I haven't seen that one. I heard that there was a face, there was a name, and maybe something else, right? But the other two that I've seen, it's like he said today on that video. He said twice it was fake information, but he has the real information. So I don't know. I haven't seen, let's say, the third one. I haven't seen it yet. It's the thing's like 10 hours long, and I'm like shuffling through it. I don't see it.
Interesting. So you have no proof of you being doxxed, is what you're saying?
Okay, you listen. I'm not going around saying anything to other people. But the thing is, I am being doxxed, whether it be right or wrong. You understand that part? Because people are going around. You know, now people think that I'm this one particular person, and I haven't seen the third one.
Now let me ask you a question. Don't you think that it was an issue? Now, your whole game is to...
How do you know my whole game? You don't watch my channel.
Well, I went back and looked. Well, it's because you have a dead channel, Simon.
Oh!
And I went back and looked through your videos, and I saw that you were... Like, all the titles of your old videos are Lucas Tracy, MMA Guru. So you tried to troll all of the bigger YouTubers at first. Didn't work out because you're completely irrelevant. So then you broke into our small corner of MMA YouTube and started trolling all of us. So then you're on Musical's panel the other day, right? And you released a bunch of information about yourself. You said that you have a channel that you do production for that has 70K subscribers. And
Yeah,
you did
so-
an interview with Paige Van Zandt.
Yeah, we already talked about this, but go ahead.
So if you go to that channel, which is called Knockout Radio,
Yeah.
and you scroll down and you click on a video, they have in the description the name of their producer.
Yeah.
And you're on there talking.
But how do you know that that's me? We went through this, okay?
You got the same voice, dumbass.
Oh, yeah? Is that how it goes?
The first video on your channel is you talking in your regular voice, fucking retard.
No kid.
You wanted to be anonymous.
Listen.
And then you got too comfortable and you released too much information. You're a dumbass.
I am? Listen here, Tristan Soda.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah,
Okay, Steve Lune.
Yeah, very good, Tristan Soda.
Tell people about how you distributed alcohol to minors in 1991. What was that about?
Define minor.
Oh, today, Junior. Come on, bitch.
Define minor. I don't know what you're talking about.
You think I give a fuck that people know my name?
Nobody cares to know your name.
Oh, yeah, but you're the one that's trying to remain anonymous. But doing
Am
this
I?
fucking weird getup.
Am I? I said nobody's asked my name. They think that I'm trying to be anonymous.
You just said my name, so you just doxed me, right?
I did? Who knows that? I don't know that that's your name.
Yeah, you do, because if you look at my channel, right?
Yeah.
The first video I have
Yeah.
is me skating on my channel, and it says my name in the fucking video.
It does?
That's how you found out.
Well, I mean, you can't dox anybody if you put it out there, then.
Yeah, so this dumb fuck put it out there himself, so he's not getting doxed.
If here's the thing, man. To me, doxing, there's a little bit of levels to this shit. Like, if you put somebody's like address and phone number out, that's dark. If you get their name, it's still a little weird, but it ain't like the end of the
Yeah, so Simon Feck is being a little bitch.
No, you are. You're.
Hey, I got doxed. Quit giving all your information out, you fucking dumb
I mean,
fuck.
is this true? I mean, do they have like your channel?
Yeah, that's him.
Have you? When did I ever say that I got doxxed? I said somebody's trying to dox me. I didn't say.
Simon, did you put a video out, hang on. Didn't you put a video out saying something like you set somebody up recently with Facebook?
It's exactly true, right? It's exactly true. These guys, they come to my studio, right? They come to my studio and they stop paying about 6 months before I change the locks. So I got some of their equipment here, right? So then I said, okay, somebody said, hey, let's do a bet against, MMA Guru. And I go, wow, I got this equipment here and everything. Let's do this, this thing here. So then I said, well, we're going to try to get MMA Guru to dox the wrong person, So I started putting out all this information on this guy, and then these guys think it's me.
No, it is you. Look how nervous you are.
Oh, what is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Idaho.
Look at you freaking the fuck out. Simon, you're shaking in your little fucking bird mask right now.
Who cares?
Look at you. Look at you, dude. I can see the expression through your fucking glasses.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, right.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Steve.
Oh, come on.
No, this guy's a fucking clown, dude. Like I told you, he tried to troll the whole MMA community. Didn't work out because nobody gives a fuck about him. He's a 58-year-old loser who sits in his... Yeah, he's 50 fucking 8.
No, the clown's 58.
I thought I'm 58. That's what he always says I am.
No, this guy's actually 58. And he's fucking trying to troll MMA YouTubers. And he got found out because he got too comfortable, releasing information, getting all chummy with the Brits. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Steve?
Who's Steve?
That's you, bitch. Hey, you want to see his picture?
We better not do that. I don't want to.
All right, yeah, good.
We better not go there, just in case. Beck, are you handling this okay, right, Beck?
Yeah, absolutely.
Beck don't care. You think? Look at this guy. You think this guy's scared of anybody? Look at this guy. He don't give a shit.
Fuck yeah, he is. Like he's hiding his information. He got all fucking scared because he got found out because he got too comfortable.
Oh, come on.
Dude, he literally said he was gonna retire. He did a little pity party because he got doxxed.
How do you know that?
Oh, what a little crybaby.
That might be a con. You don't know for sure what this guy's up to.
I know he's a crybaby bitch.
Maybe he's the master of deception.
Yeah, well, Hank's got it right, so.
Hank was a skateboarder? Hank, you failed at skateboarding? Hank, not Hank. I'm in Idaho. Idaho, you failed at skateboarding?
What's up?
What happened? You failed as a skateboarder?
Prime MMA.
I mean, I've been to 280 skate parks in 27 different states in Australia.
Oh, really? When I was 22, I bought. What is this about you buying? Is there some kind of charge on him from 19?
Yeah, there is. 1991. Bought alcohol for minors and distributed it. I don't think that's really that weird, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It could have been a weird circumstance. Maybe one of his little weird friends needs some alcohol.
Betty is in here. Why does a guy in a mask get you so upset, though? Yeah, it seems like you guys get upset about him a lot.
This fucking retard just said my full name on stream.
You said you put your name out there. People know you. What's the big deal?
So he put his name out there, so he's the one bitching about doxing. He's a fucking faggot.
Well, you just said he doxed you. You're complaining.
I don't give a shit. That's the whole thing.
Okay, well, what about Argentini? What's his involvement in this? Did he put out info or not?
I don't really give a single fuck about any of that.
Okay, then why'd you go on his show? He said you were going.
I heard he was talking shit.
Okay, about you?
Yes.
Oh, what? How did Idaho get involved in this originally? Feck?
Who are you talking to?
Feck, how did Idaho get involved originally?
Because he goes around doxing this guy Steve, right? He went on the he went on what's it called? I don't know, the Northern King or something. And he goes and he's doxing this guy Steve, you know.
I don't know about. Is that the Scouser bastard or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just making shit up, dude.
Did you go on?
I got screenshots, Idaho. It's October 7th, you know.
Idaho.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Pull it up right now.
Did you go on the Northern King?
Yeah. He's a.
Vinny was saying that you doxed him on there. Vinny, how could you be doxed? You already put all your info out, Vinny.
That's what I'm saying. It's just stupid. I got doxed.
No one had any.
I never said I got doxed. I said people are doxing me. They're trying to dox me. I never said it.
They already did it.
Who
There's
did?
a difference between trying and doing. Like he's saying that
It's already been done.
The deed has been done.
Okay, but again, listen,
I said it's already been done.
I did not say somebody doxed me. I never said that somebody doxed me.
Musical was saying it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you endorsed it.
Can I be
I
honest with you?
did.
Musical makes you look bad. He's making you look bad by going over there saying, Paul Simon, he got thought. Like, Musical's making you look bad.
I mean, I'm not sweating it, you know.
Well, you shouldn't be. You got a bird mask on. You shouldn't be. Will you be sweating under the mask? Is the mask sweaty, by the way? Does it get hot?
Of course it is. It fucking stinks in there. Look
It's
at this guy.
Did you go out tonight and scare kids with that?
No.
No, he distributed alcohol to all of them.
Stop it. What are we doing here? Like charges from 30, 40 years ago coming out. What are we doing? Guy's 58 years old. He didn't do nothing.
I know. What a fucking embarrassment this guy
I'll
is.
be
God
honest,
damn.
I don't care about who he is either. It don't bother me. Either of you. You're not important enough to me.
I just think it's funny that he tried to maintain this like anonymous nature while trolling everybody on YouTube.
Who's trying?
And all of a sudden he's crying.
I wasn't crying, and I told the clown today. Nobody's asked me my name.
Fake retirement stream then.
Yeah, because just like the clown figured it out. I wasn't gonna retire. I'm just fucking around, you know.
Of course you weren't. But again, you're still bitching and moaning.
I did bitch and moan. I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
Sure. Why'd you get so emotional when I fucking came on the panel?
You sounded like you're gonna cry, faggot. I mean, you know.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Whoa! Somebody, Larry, do a poll.
That Southern Florida drawl.
Larry.
Yeah. So what?
No,
yeah, I'm from Florida.
You got all pissy. You said my full name.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Do you have any?
Yeah, you fucking did. You stupid fuck.
Do you have any skateboarding footage of Idaho we can show?
Man, he sucks balls, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm terrible.
Somebody said they've never heard of you in the Australian skate park. Is this true?
I mean, I was in Sydney for 2 weeks.
That's all? Oh, 2 weeks ain't enough to do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean any Asian girls there?
I plead the fifth.
Oh! Simon says you might like Asian boys. We were discussing this.
I see. You're saying that I said that.
Oh, see, there you go. See, now he denies that he was talking shit.
You could go back.
Steve, bro, you're 58, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, dude?
If I'm 58, I can't. I'm so old, I can't even remember that I'm 58. Ladies.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Are you on AARP?
Yeah, I got a card, I think.
I need to
Can't remember.
Show us your AARP card. Live. He's got that laugh. I love that laugh. You cracked up the other day on that show. You were talking about me. You kept laughing. You go, I can't help it. I'm laughing at this guy.
Hey, so Dr. Dollard, that's Vinny, right?
Yeah.
I just doxed Vinny, ladies and gentlemen. You and your wife are coming to Florida. Okay, let's hang out with Ric Flair, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! You hang out with Flair, you're a made man.
Did you see all my pictures? You wish you were me, Idaho.
Not really.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, you got like curly blonde hair.
I do?
Your skin looks leathered from the Florida sun. And you're 8 years old.
God, that's
I
old.
see a picture with you and Ilya, though. That's pretty dope.
Man, yeah, okay. But you know, like me and Lane are like, we could be like chums.
Oh, God!
Yeah, you guys could create a bunch of wallets with your leathery skin.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Idaho failed in doxing me.
I know it. He's still going with it, man.
So Idaho, I mean, what is the end game here with all this shit? I mean, what are y'all trying to? You were trying to run him. Is Argentini trying to run him off of YouTube?
I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do. I don't really care. But I thought me and Simon Feck were friends. I heard he was talking shit about me tonight. So I just wanted to come in.
I didn't say anything.
Listen, Simon, you just shut your mouth for a second.
Shut your mouth.
It got a little heated, all right? Well, why don't you say we squash it?
Well, I mean, I don't have any problem with any of this, okay? I'm still running with the same thing. It's you. Oh, God. You think you're hurting me, you're not hurting me, okay?
I don't want to hurt you, buddy.
Nobody scares Simon Feck.
Clearly.
He's a made man.
I don't want to hurt you, buddy.
You didn't hurt
I
me.
thought we were friends, and then all of a sudden,
Okay. You got butt hurt because I said I didn't like you. I was joking.
No, see, you got it twisted. People were like, yo, Simon Feck mogged you. I'm like, dude, I don't even know how to engage that guy. You're absolutely right. That's all I said. I never went at you, dude.
Okay, but I can't go at you. It's like you go.
Yeah, you can. Dude, do whatever you want.
Okay, but it's over with because you got butt hurt because, I mean, I just said something and people laughed and then you ran like a little pussy.
What do you mean I ran?
You went off the stream.
I have other shit to do. It has nothing to do with you.
I know, you got to wake up at 5 in the morning to talk to Argentini.
Nah, I got to wake up and watch one championship.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know, it's hard.
I mean, watch it. What? I mean, dude.
It's hard being Simon Feck. You feel down sometimes, man?
No, I don't know. Listen, I'm Simon Feck, 1 foot cock, ladies and gentlemen. You wish you were 1 foot cock, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh!
Yeah.
Damn. 1 foot cock.
I mean, hey, listen. Now, I know you said that you didn't kiss Argentini when he came and spent the night. Listen, everybody. This guy, Idaho, has a 1-bedroom place, and Argentini came and visited him for 3 days.
Whoa.
That's not even true.
Yeah, it's very true.
No, he came over. Yeah, we kicked it on stream. I whooped his ass in Super Smash Bros. Melee, by the way.
You grown men spent the night with each other like kids.
Yeah, they did.
Spent the night at my house.
Yeah.
He was with his girlfriend. They were staying at a hotel.
Which one? Aisha?
Yeah.
Thought he broke up with. This is a long time ago then. Right?
Yeah,
this is a few months back.
He broke up with Aisha from City Life Project.
City Life? What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck still running the game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, did anybody else want to come in and question Simon Feck before he leaves? He's given a lot of effort tonight.
Yeah, he is 58. It's probably way past his bedtime.
Probably time to go to bed for him.
Gotta take my Geritol, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Gotta get the sleeping pill.
All right, Simon. Well, I'm glad we could have this talk, buddy.
Oh, it was great.
You're cool with Idaho then, or what's his name, Tristan? You're cool with Tristan?
I don't know who Tristan is.
Oh, okay.
And somebody spelled it wrong in the chat, anyways.
All right. Well, you guys have made up then, I guess. I don't know.
He didn't say. He just said he didn't know who I am. Are we good or not?
Is Argentini around?
Dude, I never had a problem.
That clown. Go fucking hit him, Giuliano yourself.
Giuliano said today that he gave out false information. Now you're trying to say that it's true again now. So I don't.
No, I gave out the real information just now. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Well, there you go. So you're. Hey, are we good? Yeah, we're good.
All right, word.
All right.
Solid. All right. Well, you fellas have a good night.
All right. There he goes. The skater. Simon, who is someone you hate the most? Useless says, who do you hate the most?
But between who or what? Just anybody?
In eternity, everyone he's ever met, or just YouTube, MMA and stuff? You gotta be more specific with these guys. In all the calm? I think he means like all of YouTube MMA.
Oh, like all on the internet or something. Yeah.
I think mainly the YouTube MMA sector. Who's the one you hate the most out of everybody?
Well, it's going to be Logan J.
Oh! Logan J is because he's a rat.
Well, he's scared to tell you the truth, that's all.
He disappeared tonight, too. Lavelle, this guy could go viral if he was less schizo. Do you think this character could go viral if he weren't as scary? Maybe? Do you think you scare people? I mean, for real, or what? What do you think? Can you hear me?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm saying he said that you could go viral if you were less schizo. I think he's talking about you.
So,
do you think? Go ahead.
All right. So it's really difficult to, I don't know, to come up like old school. You got to be talking about subjects that are hot. So people they're trying to type in for more information on, let's say Sean O'Malley or something. You got to have big titles. If you're bringing in titles like combat casual, like Idaho's thing, nobody's searching that. So
No, I agree.
I haven't been playing the game lately to try to be big. I got a bigger channel somewhere else. Okay.
True. Yeah, he's like a made guy in another form. That the fact thing is his dark character.
Yeah, this is like for fun. I don't care if it goes anywhere or not. Now I would like it to, but so now I gotta quit playing around with these little guys. I gotta start putting stuff that's hot in the title.
Let me ask you this. So, is there any way you will try to mingle both worlds to get some attention on Feck? Like, or get the people that, like, connections to come to the Feck show? Or are you unwilling to do that?
Ain't nobody gonna play around with a guy in a bird costume.
True. See, it's a very hot topic around here. Paris Hilton, what about her? Have you fucked Paris Hilton? Were you on the tape with her? I mean,
no. I mean, I met just, I don't know. I can't say I've met everybody, but I've met the list. It's incredible. If I was actually that guy that Idaho's saying I am, that guy has met like everybody, but never met Paris Hilton. That guy.
Yeah, I mean, applies. So we're both schizos. All right, fair enough. Logan is missing. Let's see. Anakin is a good soul. Anakin, I called him Anakin. I screwed it up. From what I understand, he may be withholding information that would have been critical to my success.
Yeah.
Which is really worrisome for me.
Yeah. So like it might not. I've been thinking about it. It might not be too late because I don't know. You would always I don't know if you were saving the stuff behind the scenes or not, but you're not really showing it. So you could probably just get your channel back. If put a message into John Bravo and ask him who his lawyer is.
Small potatoes. Yeah, Sewer King, man. Like, all I know about him is that he would go over there and go off on Nina and the Paul brothers and whoever, and then he got removed. He had a big channel. He got removed. He ran to kick, kind of like me. I don't think he did so well. And then he freaked out, I guess, and was like, I got to get back on YouTube. Got to go back. And so then he did a lawyer, I guess, and then he got back. But then other guys got back on too, like Alex Jones, and then they still took him back down again. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Maybe they like you can get back, but then they get you right back down again. Who knows? Is Sewer King still back up on his second shot?
Yeah.
So he's doing well. He's avoiding the trouble right now.
Yeah, he was live tonight. He had a little bit of a computer problem. But, so I know him personally, and he is a dick, okay?
Ask Feck if any of his family knows or friends. Is this a secret, or do people know about the Feck character?
Well, I mean, they would know now because if I am that person, Idaho just went on here, and Idaho's, his YouTube channel, possibly, if this is real, and if he just doxed me, his channel is on the line.
Uh-oh. You hear that, Skater? You're on the line, bro. You fucked to the wrong bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice changer is about ready to go.
Uh-oh, he has to leave when his voice changer drops.
Well, I got another one on backup over there.
Get your battery back up or whatever going. We need, y'all want him another, 20 minutes? Can you do another 20? How about 20 minutes at the third hour you can leave? Deal?
Let me see if I got this other one.
See if let's see if he's got his battery pack. We'll give him a minute here. Feck, we'll fool around with a guy in Vinny would, for sure. Simon, we'll have to wait on that. I'm sure he's going to say Sarah Love. He don't give a shit about no Sophie Rain. Lavelle, I'm not MOA. Giuliano made that up. We cool now. What are you talking about, Lavelle? Don't know. You're not, Maz? When did I didn't say you were Maz. Who said you were Maz? Doug Memo, he's a retarded soul. Who is? Vinny? Won't know Joe. Good job, Anakin. We could have been, I know, right? I've been waiting months. Anakin screwed me out of money. No, I'm kidding. Dr. Dulla versus the Blocktar Dullard. Oh, shit. Why did Cam dip out? Did he have plans? I'm very confused why he would not shoot his shot. He's been dying for this, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
How's the backup? You got 20-minute backup?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, so our buddy Argentini's listening because Idaho would have never came in here. Idaho was pushed in here. And yesterday, the BK never knew who Musical was. He went on Musical's thing. He didn't know who Europe was. Okay, so Argentini's paying real close attention, and he's suggesting people. Idaho didn't come on this stream without the suggestion of Argentini.
Nah, you're right. Here's what I think happens. I think he does keep an eye on everything, and then whenever something's going on, he goes and says hey, you go in there. Well, you do that. Blah blah blah. It's weird. Me and him have been beefing. It got kind of ugly lately, but I was willing to bring him on for the show's purposes, for content reasons, whether I like him or not. I'm surprised Argentini, unless he's scared of you, would not maybe come in and go ahead and get this all clarified tonight on Halloween night, although it's now November 1st here. But Arkansas, you said Little Cock, Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. Little Cock.
Yeah, so as far as I know, most of the people, they like it when I give them beef and everything. But Argentini and Idaho, for some reason, they don't like it. And I'm sorry that I ever said anything about them. Bunch of pussies.
No, don't be sorry. They're scumbags. Thanks for hey, Alan, calm down. I was goofing on you, man. You're not a fat ass. I was kidding. Forgot Coming Gang existed. I've tried to forget about them too. I do know that Argentini ran over to Coming Gang recently and sucked him off and tried to get on his show and be nice to him.
Yeah.
I guess he was trying to He was trying to win his friends over again, getting,
Yeah, then he started getting in arguments with people over there.
Oh, did he start fighting with them too?
Yeah, the other people on the panel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't really watch. I just heard about it. I'm like, what was even? I don't know what was said. It's like too disgusting to listen to. It's like, come on, man. You got to run over there and beg for forgiveness. Like, look, man, I don't really have a problem. Just take your ketamine and go to bed or something. What are you doing all night over there? Big Ark and Simon show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on Halloween night, the best show that ever existed on dead channels, Clown and Simon Feck, although he has a big channel and I don't.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
He can at least say he has a big channel under another identity. I cannot say that.
Yeah, so listen here now, Clown. I know it's your channel here, right? Nobody tells you what to do. But since Idaho just doxed me, that means I got a huge channel. We got to go backstage, and you said you're going to reveal yourself. So is Idaho correct, or is Idaho fake?
Idaho's fake. That's null and void. Null and void. I said it's fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck is not going to see the clown tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Halloween night. Can I put a mask on then? I'll put a mask. Percent technically.
Yeah.
I thought the bet's null and void. We never worked it out.
Yeah. So that's like a catch-22 there. So we got to get Idaho back on here and see if he was actually telling the truth. Because if he is, if I got a big channel, we're going backstage, Clown.
Idaho, you liar!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Idaho lied. I promise you, he lied.
So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck has screenshots of it. Idaho said for me to do a movie, like a video on him and his skate name and everything like that. I have screenshots. I was allowed to say what I said tonight. I'm just telling you, this Simon Feck knows what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen.
The show's cooking, boys. Yeah, it is. Giuliano Catamino Argentino.
Yeah. Giuliani, kettle corn.
Kettle corn Argentini.
Yeah.
Doug has sleepovers academy. Yeah, Doug actually spent the night with. A lot of these guys spend the night with each other. I'm starting to question their sexuality.
It's Sarah Love. Sarah Love is the answer.
Yeah! Woo! You heard it here from the Birdman. Sarah Love.
Hey, there's Woe Black Betty.
Well, Black Betty.
Hey,
Black Betty.
somebody in the chat said that Idaho sounded like he was gonna cry. So I started listening to his voice, and didn't it sound like he was gonna cry?
He did sound a little emotional. I mean, I think it was projecting on you. He said you sounded upset. He seemed like he was a little more upset.
Yeah.
To me, I'm just going because he was like, well, you sound so upset. You're all upset. Look at you. Look how upset you're getting. And Simon's just sitting there like normal, laughing. I mean, you didn't seem upset to me. Maybe the beat covered it. Are there tears dripping down under the mask? Or
yeah. So the cloud. You don't know what I'm talking about right now, but you might figure it out. The cloud episode is a guy named Mike Straka. He was a big time thing in MMA community like that. And then it's this other guy. His name is Matt. I'm trying to think of his last name in that video. Whoever's asking that question in there, I just answered. It's Matt. God, I don't know his last name. But the other guy's Mike Straka. Mm-hmm.
Feck forgets nothing, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Betty. He don't forget it. He's got cue cards, man. He writes everything down. You think he's forgetting shit? Hell no. I'll never forget Logan not showing up and Cam dipping out when he wanted to talk to you. These guys have bummed out tonight. I'm very disappointed in the turnout tonight. Not the overall turnout, more like some of these gangsters around here who got quiet. It's very weird. Simon, which one's more trash? He already answered. Nobody likes Sophie Rain. She's overrated.
It's Sarah Love, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Sarah Love. Another hit of the light backstage. Kettle corn. Argentine. I'm looking forward to your next video now. I guess from now on, even if I shit on you and you shit on me, we can still agree on these bozos around here. We're the Dead Channel community. So I'll be looking forward to your return on the Simon Feck show.
Okay, yeah. So I mean that's just what that's the way it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. I mean,
may be fun myself. They've defunded me on here, and now I've got to figure something out. They're after me again. I can't survive.
yeah, that sucks.
I know, right? It's like they make fun of me. They're like, "Oh yeah, you're broke," and then they want me to be more broke. Apparently, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, money's overrated, you know.
It is, but I mean, come on, man. You want to be rewarded a little bit. Ask Feck about the clown spaceship short. Oh, is that the one you're talking about? Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, it's Mike Straka. Now, if you look up Mike Straka was a big thing. Like on ESPN, he had his own television show, and I mean like TV, right? So he was back. Him and Ariel Helwani were like the two biggest things way back in the day. And Mike Straka actually took off bigger. And then Mike Straka went like his own way. And then the other guy in that video, his name is Matt. I'm trying to think of his last name. I've known the guy. So Mike, Randy, Matt, and Steve Feck, right? So they all rented from me. And then they quit. Well, I'm saying Steve Feck because that's what Leandro. There's Leandro. I don't know if you know him.
I know Leon around here.
Yeah, yeah. So Leandro, he's in your chat and he's going Steve Feck. You know. All right. So Steve Feck, right? This guy Steve Feck. Those guys rented from me in the back of my warehouse. They had their setup, and then they wouldn't pay. It was like 6 months behind. They were there every week, and they're like, "Oh, we'll get you," and everything like that. So the other day, Steve Feck pays up his like fifth. That's not, or fourth or fifth, and then that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the complete full payment.
Yeah, paid in full, boys.
Yeah, you don't like, you rent the place. I want the full thing. I don't care who's giving it to me. You don't go, oh, hey, I'm just going to pay my fifth. No, that's not how it goes. You're not getting your equipment back until I get everything.
Useless wants to know what got you into MMA. And by the way, do you want to talk to this guy under a woke no joke under a voice changer?
Woke no joke.
Yeah, he said he wants to come in and talk to you maybe. Hey, you want to come in? He uses a voice changer. He's kind of demented. I don't know. You want to speak to him?
Is that really deep sounding guy? Or was that Pubehead or something?
Pubehead's more deeper. Yeah. Where's Pubehead tonight? He got kind of quiet. What happened to him? He got quiet. I would have thought he'd been bricked up right now. 40 years later, John, bad turnout. We had 50 at one point, didn't we?
Well,
Feck got in some numbers tonight originally. Of course, I'll blame you when it dips off. I'll blame you. Okay. Feck, you better not retire. I'm always going to blame you if something goes. I blame everybody else. He says, Hank says, I shit on you. You shit on me. We're a happy family singing. Idaho is back. Me and Simon are best friends.
That's right. I wrote that. See, everybody, they don't know that this guy, Giuliani, and Dr. Dollard, right? So those two were going at it. Argentini and Dr. Dollard, they're going at it. And I go in Dr. Dollard's chat, and I said, listen, if you guys are going to do this fake fighting and everything, you better take Argentini off as your mod. And then Dr. Dollard goes, oh my God, I better take him off. Everybody's fake beefing. Me and Idaho, we didn't kiss because I'm not gay like him, but we're friends. We talked about this.
Got any dirt on P.T. Carroll or Chuck Mindenhall?
No.
No dirt?
No.
Leandro's gay. I hate Leandro. He's like, I don't know what it is. There's a bunch of these little spies out there that they run to Argentini and he sends them over and they do his dirty work for him. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be friends with these guys, but I was doing this for fun, and most people enjoy it. People ask me to cook them in a video. I swear to God, people ask me, and I've done it for people. Okay, and then these two guys, Argentini and Idaho, they don't like it, so I'm done with them. Okay, who cares? Whatever.
So there will be no follow-up Argentini video. It's you're moving on.
Yeah. Plus, I need to get back to like the bigger names and everything. I mean, I don't like doing. I was starting to do about 800, 900, sometimes 12 and 2000. I was doing about 800 or 900 as it was starting to build up, and then I started doing all these lower guys because I don't know, it was kind of fun. Like people ask me this or that or whatever. And then I'm like, well, this guy, he has a strong personality or whatever like that. It'd be cool to do one on him. And then, but then now my views have gone down to like 56 and 110. That's not fun. That's not fun.
Every time I would do a clown show episode, I get a couple thousand views. I get all this engagement, all these comments. And then when I would talk about these guys on my channel, it would be like 200 views.
That's right. So I want like 500 views, 800 views. I got to start putting people's names in there like Sean Strickland or whatever,
Yeah, start trying to dox those people. Well, they can't be doxed; they're already out there. But like, go after the bigger fish. That's what you got to do.
Go after Lucas Tracy. Lucas Tracy, he doesn't intrigue me. Like Argentini, he's kind of like intriguing. And then it was funny because Idaho got mad at me, and I just made a little funny comment, one little comment, and all this shit started.
Go out. Well, consultant. He just said Lucas Tracy's boy. Yeah, Lucas Tracy's kind of boring. I know he's got a big channel, but he doesn't really move the needle.
Yeah, to me, he doesn't have a strong enough personality for me to do something with.
I agree. Like, you're not going to be able. He won't react. You're not going to be able to engage it like at all. Like, I mean, here's my theory, or not theory. Here's my suggestion. You need to get dirt on Guru to get him to go back and forth. That would be bribe him into going back and forth.
Okay, so listen. I mean. Okay, so we could go back to that. The two guys that were working on my show, they go, there ain't no way Guru did, 4 videos on you this year. Well, he did, and I told you the one, the UFC Miami, right? Anybody could go back, and you could tell that he's pinpointing this guy when he's talking, and he goes, I know who that guy is. He's talking about me. But the Guru, his early stuff, I became friends with Musical, and then I'm like, okay, I can't go after Guru anymore. But Guru needs to get rid of like his his live streams. The 2 years that are the oldest, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you take his oldest one and then come back to the current time. He needs to get rid of like 2 years worth of those. He's got a lot of stuff on there that could take his channel down.
Oh, you mean like so you get struck?
No, I mean if somebody wants to take him down, they can take him down. So these two guys that were just recently working for me that you ran off. Okay.
No, how'd I run them off?
They were scared of you. I sent him a clip. I said, the clown's talking about you, and the guy's like, oh my God, this, that, and everything. And he's like, hey, Simon Feck, he calls me Simon Feck. Like Idaho doesn't, but he calls me Simon Feck, and then he's like, I can't do this anymore.
Damn, man, the threat of clown cost him a co-host for real. I'm shocked.
2 of them.
Damn, 2 guys I ran off with my clownisms.
Yeah.
Somebody got his parents to get banished from going on. Who? What are you talking about? Who got banished from YouTube? Me? Clown, you were asking about Gnome Chad. Him and Rigo regularly go on Pibble MMA. I don't know Pibble. You know Rigo?
Pibble, I just seen, he's like, him and Rigo are doing, the World Series or something together.
Oh yeah, they're going to Game 7. That'll be, I think, tomorrow night. I'll probably watch that. Well, I got Mecca though. Oh shit, I got it. Wow, I was gonna watch Game 7 now, but we got Mecca tomorrow night. I may have to like push Mecca to Sunday. Kind of got interested in this. Who's gonna win this thing? Do I go with the? Here's the thing. I'm not a big baseball guy, but do I root for the Canadian team or because I don't like the Dodgers, I don't like California people, but like the Dodgers are the American squad. I mean, like, what do I do here? I don't know.
I mean, I haven't been paying attention, but are they really the American squad? I mean, back in the day, remember, because I'm 58 years old, right? So I'm 58 years old. Way back then, people were actually from the towns that they represented. You know, now.
It's like Otani, and he's like Japanese, and he represents LA.
Yeah, there you go.
They won't even pitch to this guy. They're scared to death of him the other night. It's crazy. You know what? I'll just go with the Blue Jays. Fuck it. I'll turn on LA. I hate LA. I hate it. I twisted the words around. What is your thoughts on LA and New York, the big Argentini's big cities? He goes back and forth. What's better, LA or New York?
What's the question?
What's better? What's a better place, LA or New York?
You mean to visit and have fun?
Yeah, if you had to live one place, where would you want to live, LA or New York?
I like New York a lot more, but the action, me hanging around famous people, it's exciting, right? So I would have to go with LA.
Oh, but Ariel's a big Jason, then I got to go with the Dodgers. Ariel, have you ever been around Stern or any of his people? Have you ever been in the room with them?
No, Stern. I've been on the same beach as him, but no, I don't. I've never had contact with Stern.
None of his people. You don't know any. You never met any of the people that came through his show. None of them?
Well, yeah, like what's his name, Johnny from.
Johnny Frodo.
No, I know who that is, but no, Johnny from who's the jackass, right?
Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, so I seen him come walking out of Stern, right? And I went up to him, I was talking to him, and that, so, I mean, but the Stern people, yeah, I do. I do. A couple, Craig Gass. I know Craig Gass.
Oh, yeah, the comedian.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you knew any of the cat, Baba Booey or fucking Artie Lang, any of them people.
No, I mean, I know a lot of people, but I mean, I can't know everybody,
What's your take on Stern? Because a lot of people are like, oh my God, he's not the same guy. He sold out. He got woke. His show sucks. He threw it all away. Where do you fall on that theory about Howard?
Yeah, I mean, to me, he's the greatest of all time, but he's lost it.
I know, right? It's like, he was the guy, man. He was the rebel. He was the dude, but he just got older and kind of just, I don't know. He changed, man. He did it. I don't know. It's sad in a way. Sucks. The death of Howard. I mean, people hate it now. The show's lost ratings. He almost got fired. Is he getting fired? What's going on with Sirius? Are they getting rid of him?
I don't know. Every time his contract's up, he's been doing controversy since forever. Okay.
Yeah, I know. He was the original. There were guys before him, but he's the one that really blew it up to epic proportions on being the radio shock jock and got all the attention. And Simon, Alan wants to know your thoughts on more than two genders.
There's roosters and there's chickens.
Oh. I know about roosters.
Yeah. I mean, you probably don't remember me. I grew up on your rooster farm. You were
that one guy that was down here that sold alcohol to minors and had to kick you off the phone.
That's right.
Back in our heyday, in our 30s, in 1990.
Now, I don't know about you, right? But so, Louisiana was the last state to go to age 21, right? Because the government wouldn't give you money for roads, right? So, at one point, somebody is an adult at 18 and you go into the military, but you can't drink, alcohol till you're 21. You could be between 18 and 21 years old and you're not allowed to have alcohol, if that makes sense.
I say fuck it. I say go ahead and sell it to minors. Who cares?
Yeah.
No, I don't care now. Hunt, you come in. Oh my God, this is my problem with my audience. This scouser comes in here on the third hour. Me and you've been killing it for 2 hours. This Scouser Hunt comes in, and now he's asking if you're where have you been?
Where, oh, this Hunt is this the guy like probably? Well, he's like Patty Pimlet.
Yeah, he's a scout. He talks like that.
I wanted him to come on my show, right? And he wouldn't do it. He said he's loyal to Clown. I wanted him to come on and then be Patty. I was gonna feed him lines and everything.
Yeah, get the cue. That guy will need cue cards. The Hunt. He can't remember shit. He's a dirty scout. He's from Liverpool. They don't know how to read lines.
Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah.
Simon's nice. He's just putting on an act for tonight only. This is just an act. He's a chicken fucker. How dare you, you faggot? This is a guy, Pubehead, that sniffs women's farts. That's what he's up to. I mean, that's how the mental damage with this guy. That's how.
This is Pubehead.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I'm gonna. I lost, and I'm gonna give all my players away.
Oh, Clown, I'm sorry. Clown word stern, yeah, without the audience. I'm Howard without the audience. Oh, like his channel now. Oh!
I mean, Pubehead, you lost the Mecca. Try getting doxxed in front of 41 fucking people, ladies and gentlemen.
Try getting doxxed in front of 40 people on a dead kick platform.
Can you smell it?
Here's where you'd need to be worried. If there was 40,000 watching, maybe then you might be able. But then you'd get more views, so you'd be happy.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
You win at like 4 a.m. Who cares? You wake up. It's Halloween in America. Get your ass up, Scouser.
You know what? I've never been in this bird. It ain't easy wearing this bird costume. I haven't been in this bird costume this long. I put on a good long show, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why I was saying it's got to be like sweating to death in there. It smells. I mean, it's got to be awful.
I mean,
he's literally got to leave. It's going to suffocate him.
Man, I gotta go and provide some alcohol to some 20-year-olds, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Well, Feck, here we go. I guess we'll go ahead and let him get out. I'll let you have the floor. Oh, my bad. Simon Feck, you did do what you said you would do. You showed up Halloween night. Me and you had it out. I mean, there were some things maybe we forgot. We're both old. We have ARP cards, right?
I have a whole board over here that we didn't get to.
Yeah, well, you want to do one or two off the board real quick?
No, I mean, I've been in this costume a long time.
All right, he's been in the costume. He's suffocating. He gave like over 2 hours, so...
Okay, so here's one thing. So my first name is Paul, and that's my legal name, but my friends call me Dano.
Say that again?
Paul's my legal first name. Paul, yep, that's right. But my friends call me Dano.
Your friends call you Dano?
That's right, like book 'em Dano.
Book 'em Dano. That's like isn't that an old? You are like 80. Isn't that from like a 40 show or something? What is that?
Well, it's like Hawaii 5-0.
Well, I watched Three Stooges, so I got to be 90, right? Because I watched Three Stooges.
Listen, Clown. I mean, why don't you go ahead and just dox yourself tonight, right? I mean, there's a bunch of doxing going on.
I'm doing it. Here we go. Beck, in honor of you coming on the show, it's time for me to reveal it all. I'm actually Gay Rodney. I'm a gay man, and I'm in my 50s, and I love MMA. That's Gay Rodney. I can't. I'm joking, obviously. It's one of my characters that kind of failed.
Is Gay Rodney from Little Cock?
I'm from Little Cock, Arkansas. You should come down there with that big beat.
Oh my God, this is man, this is sounding like an Idaho stream.
Now Idaho's getting bricked up. Anyway, all right, I'll let you have the final say on your appearance here. Beck, what is your final sort of like tidbit of the night you want to throw out to everybody? Anything you want to get off your chest once and for all here on the Day of the Dead or whatever they call it? Well, it's over now. At least my time. Maybe for you. You're on West Coast. I'm thinking West Coast. So it's like almost midnight for you, right? Correct?
Yeah. If we're gonna go with like me trying to fake like I'm not on the East Coast. Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, never mind. All right. So, Beck, what do you got to say to the audience and about your channel, about Argentina? Any final thoughts before you take the mask off and get some oxygen? Take it away.
Okay, so if Argentina and Idaho want to continue, I guess we could continue. Simon Feck is going to move on. But if they're going to continue, Simon Feck is going to continue. I'm not giving up. I'm just saying I'm moving on because, I mean, it's old. And obviously you guys don't like it. You're a bunch of fucking pussies. So, you know, whatever. Okay.
So moving on from Argentina and Idaho, and what about Musical and those guys? Will you continue to go on their show?
Sorry, I was reading no ceiling.
Cue card. Yeah, I was saying, oh yeah, the pubes in there being weird. Are you going to continue to communicate with Musical? Will you be going on Musical streams, or are you sticking to only your Simon Feck show alone?
Okay, so Musical, I'm fine with Musical because about a month ago, I didn't mention this, but about a month ago, me and MMA Guru, we said, okay, enough's enough. So, and then because you know, Musical's friends with MMA Guru, right? So, my main thing was against MMA Guru, and next thing you know, the Sewer King got involved, and then I found out, hey, I know the Sewer King personally, and then it moved on, and a couple people, whatever. So.
Well, it's like we always say it's the carousel around here.
The Musical, I enjoy Musical. Musical wanted to come on the show tonight. Okay.
He wanted to come on my show with you?
I said that, but I guess you didn't hear me.
I guess I wasn't paying. Well, Musical, I kind of drowned him out a little bit because I look at him as being kind of irrelevant. But if you dip out, he wants to step in, maybe. But is he already in bed? And it's like earlier. Well, no, he stays up all night, doesn't he? Lately, what's he doing?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really paid too much attention to the chat, but.
All right. Well, I won't ask you how many people you've killed, but anyway, all right.
I tell you though, Vinny's appearance on the show, to me, he peaked at his first one. But in chat, Vinny is hilarious.
You like Vinny in chat, just not on the air anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. And I know he says that he likes me and everything like that. I'm just, Vinny, bring it back to the original, you know, your appearances. Bring it back to the original.
Bring it to he brought Chell to my channel. Chell's son.
Yeah, I was listening to all that stuff, okay? So.
He does telekinesis as well.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, I mean, that's the only thing, like his facts, you can't prove anything, except for you can prove that one, it's fake.
Oh, come on, man. How dare you call Vinny out like that? I'm disgusted. That's sickening. Well, good. I liked it. We brought a good show tonight, but Feck's got to leave, so be on the lookout. He's not retiring. He faked everybody out. He's going to be going after the big shots. Simon Feck is not dead. He will continue on, even no matter what. Nobody can do anything to stop this guy, correct? So fuck Logan, and Cam bitched out. No Cammy. So now you no longer have interest in Cam on as a co-host.
No, Cam, that's it. He's left in the dust, ladies and gentlemen.
Cam has been terminated. So, all right. Well, Feck, you brought it. Congratulations on doxing Idaho and upsetting him.
No, I didn't. Okay, well, I got to clear that up. I didn't dox him. I got screenshots of him saying, go ahead and make a video about me. You know, and make it look good and everything, and then, you know, put my name in there and everything. I got it all. I didn't dox him. He asked for that.
Okay, fair enough. I'll leave it at that. Feck, I'm going to give you let me do a sound effect. It ain't the best, but here's a sound effect as he... Maybe you should get the gong. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck. All right, Simon, I'll let you get...
Ladies and gentlemen, all right, thanks a lot, Art. See you later.
All right, later. What a night. You asked for it, and we did it. Simon Feck. He almost took the mask off. He almost fucked up. Stay on. Oh, we almost got him. What a show. He went dark. What happened? He went dark, but he didn't leave. Interesting. Now I just see a black dot. Simon, don't pull your cock out or anything. Ladies and gentlemen, I've become a black man. Into the void, ladies and gentlemen. Darked out. He's blacked out. You're blacked.